Well then. This is that show that where just constant bullshit happens. And in this program here, as for what's going to be going down here, let me get out of the stream, all social media, Asian chicks, etc., etc., so I can just have my topics up only. But anyways, welcome, one and all, to, you know what, before we do that, actually, here, let me show you all what I did. I went to 7-Eleven today, and look what I got. I got me taquitos.
You want a fucking medal?
They smell good. So I'm going to eat that.
I hope they go through you like shit through a goose.
They probably will. So anyways, greetings one and all. Welcome back to the network exclusively here on the film reviews page for you all. Welcome back. Hip, hip, hooray. No one gives a fuck about this goddamn program, but people watch it anyway. Why? Because they got nothing else to do besides jerking their gurton and fingering their little silly willies. So there you go. I don't know what the fuck I just said. So anyway, so welcome one and all. This is episode number 52 of the most hated show on the internet, and that is none other than Flicks with the Dicks, not another movie podcast, Score the Movie God. That's his program. So with here on Flicks with the Dicks, we got a good lineup of shit for you all. As for what? Probably not a lot. I don't know. I'm fucking awkward as hell right now because I'm upset.
Get on with it, you fucking stuttering prick.
Look, how would you feel if a girl you have a crush on is with some guy for 15 years and not even married? Yeah, it upsets me too!
Well, then grow a pair of fucking nuts.
I do have a pair of balls!
Balls! Approach her and show her what's up. And I don't mean your dick.
You've been with someone for fucking...
Go ahead, you were saying, GareBear.
That one happened.
This is what I like to call the pinky syndrome.
Well, there's a lot of Asian girls I like in this world.
Whoa, what's happening? Oh, Gary, you know, same old shit. And I don't mean WWE.
Who said that?
Hunter Dillon just joined us, you butthole.
It's all, well, you know what, let me just tell you. It's just me getting upset like always, because that's what I do. And yeah, I only have one fucking shirt, because that's all I wear is one shirt.
And I thought the angry video game nerd only had one shirt.
I have my Fu Manchu, but that's in the wash right now.
In the what, Gary?
In the wash.
In the wash!
The war.
Oh,
JV, I love it.
Wash.
You're getting Vanilla Siemens on board as well.
And just wait till I introduce him. You're gonna love this.
You people are dickheads. So as for what topics I got for you all, I actually have 4 topics. One of them somewhat of an irrelevant topic, but it's somewhat kind of popular.
Mm-hmm.
You folks seem to like it when I read those children's books, don't you?
Dr. Seuss.
So I was up in the basement. I was actually able to find a children's book I can read to you all for one of my segments. If y'all want to hear me do that, I can do that.
Both on the sofa.
No, we ain't reading that fucking book again. Plus, I plan on getting some more Dr. Seuss books once I have some cash. Why? Why not?
What is the name of that book, Gary?
There's a
walk in my pocket.
There's a walk in my pocket.
We ain't reading that book again tonight. So as for what topics I got lined up for you all, I promised this topic last week, but we're going to do it this week. I'm going to talk about Quentin Tarantino's new movie that he's going to be working on, his final film that he's going to be working on before he goes into retirement.
Ryan O'Toole says, hey, he's like, J-Fighters, I know them.
Yeah, right.
Like Ryan O'Toole.
One of the O'Toole brothers.
Brett sent me this Brett tagged me in this topic that I was... You know, what's the idea with remakes and these idea remakes? First, I got upset about Big Trouble in Little China. I got upset about, what is with you people sending me shit to get me upset? Well, that's what I always am. I'm always upset.
Me too. It upsets me too. That's
It's like Eric Bischoff's title, his book that he made. Controversy equals cash.
Well, that is true. I'm not getting paid for this, sadly. But for this case, we're going to talk about an ideal remake, which I'm not really too confident about because this is another film that doesn't need to be remade. And as for my last topic, well, one of my second last topics, I got a top 10 list I'm going to be going over, and that is going to be from ScreenRant.com. 10 movies that have 100% on Rotten Tomatoes and 15 stuck with 0%.
I thought it was going to be your top 10 reasons why you'll never score an Asian.
Jerome.
Number 1, he smells bad. Number 2, he looks like shit. Number 3, he's hairy as fuck. Number 4, Number 4, he saw albino. He makes me look native.
Number 5, he looks like my cousin.
Cousin it. Gary, no sniffles. No sniffles. I said no sniffles. Do you want to be joyful? Then no more sniffles.
How you fucking ruined it for me.
Gary, I am sorry.
Oh my god, you should see the fucking thumbnail for. Go ahead, as you were saying.
Me am sorry. Me and dumb as fuck and silly as goose.
That's better, but the truth is I'm never going to score an Asian anyway.
What the fuck? You look like you're trying to shit out an encyclopedia.
You folks, you know why I'm sad? There you go. Find me an Asian babe, then the issues will be resolved. No problem. No issues there. So, also, I'm going to read a children's book for you all. Have a little fun with that.
That's great because it fits your reading level.
See, even though I'm aware it's not a film, it's not a film related topic. But it's like I said, there's certain topics from Pain and Gain that just has to stick with flicks. Why? Because it's a special attraction. Like
that's kind of interesting because there is one that's returning that I haven't done in quite a long while. And a lot of people have been asking for it. Shut the fuck up. And a lot of people have been asking for it.
Didn't have to yell at me.
Well, I'm sorry.
That's better. So I'll be reading a book for. I'll read a book for you all. As for what children's book, I'm gonna go upstairs, find whatever I need because I got plenty of them. I'll read one to you all, have a little fun with that, and so on and so forth. So I'm gonna go find the book. I'm gonna eat my taquitos, eat my Pepsi, and I'm gonna let you guys do your thing. So I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
God, I'm sweating more than Gary at a Chinese buffet.
Is it a long?
It's Japanese. I wouldn't say it's a long book. It's a Japanese buffet because every time we see the girl there.
No!
Gary!
Okay, Pepsi Man, turn that into a GIF. Thank you very much.
I'm going to get my book.
Yeah, get out of here. Ready, boo.
No, guests go first.
Oh, where's my manners? Me sorry. Go ahead, Mr. JV.
Hello. Finished.
Boy, that's shorter than Joe Pesci's Oscar speech.
Short, simple, and to the point. That's the way I roll. Sometimes. Maybe today.
JV, fuck that. I'm on the varsity team always.
Yeah. I never win.
Oh, so you're like the Detroit Lions. Brady Bull.
Exactly. Who's worse than the Detroit Lions?
I don't know. Depends on the year. Brady Boo.
Wait, does Jay have any topics?
Topics. Ooh. If you gave me like 5 minutes while you guys are talking, I could probably think of topics.
Not even if he doesn't have topics, he's gonna have a lot of involvement because I have a lot of stuff that involves everybody, including the live chat. And I'm gonna let the live chat go over what I should deal with. Brady Boo.
Right.
No introduction.
Yeah. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, today I don't have my Mountain Dew, but instead, I have a delicious bowl of Oreo cereal.
There you go.
Now we're talking. Wait, hold up a second here. Or you gotta pour some milk in that sumbitch.
No, I don't pour cold semen in my cereal.
Hey, that's some good semen, dude. It's full of protein. I suck it out of the cow's udder if I was able to, man. I couldn't. Look at this. I couldn't look at. Hey, Flick Pick. Sorry, I win. Okay.
I found the
no,
books.
Flick Pick would dominate your ass.
Oh,
You should have an arm wrestle. You should have an arm wrestle.
You know, he's like almost 6 feet, and he's like 200 pounds. I'm 6'1" and I'm 270.
Oh my god, I found the books.
I got. Oh shit! What happened to JV?
Yeah, where did he
Oh,
go?
his internet probably derped.
Either internet or he must is drop called or is called dropped or something like that. Shit, I got arms for legs and legs like people.
All right, gentlemen, I found the books.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
great.
All right, what do you want? They're all Fisher Price books. What would you want to hear? Sherman comes for a visit. Howard Screechy Violin. Tappy's team. Sir Chalmer the Brave. We ain't going that one. Or
What?
no
What did
more,
you?
no more, no more chores.
No more. What the fuck is a giant cock on the cover?
So what do you gentlemen? So what do you say? Which book should we read?
Once we get to your segment, we'll kind of have an idea of what we want to. You know, it depends on how the tone is.
All right, I'll look through these books to see what's good. All right, but go ahead.
Alrighty.
All right, wait.
Oh, go ahead, Brady.
I guess while JV is trying to connect back with us, I guess I'll go over what topics I have. First, I have a Blu-ray to show you all. I have,
A Blu-ray.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey.
There you are, buddy. I knew
yeah.
you'd get that.
My computer just shut off for a second there. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Oh, Jesus. I blame Skynet.
Yeah. I'm like, I think it's my career's fully charged. I don't know what the hell happened. Let's hope it doesn't happen again.
anyways, for topics I have a Blu-ray to show you all. I also have a movie review, a couple lists from Taste of Cinema, and
Oh, Jesus. Not those fuckers again.
and my list of best performances of the 2000s in each category.
All I'm going to say is this. For number one best actor, if I don't hear the name Daniel Day-Lewis as number one, I'm going to lose my mind. Gary, what the fuck are you doing?
Actually, I thought of some topics. There's always a thing I do on my channel every year.
Yeah.
And I thought I'd try to think of one off the top of my head right now, or I'll just go back to my lists. I always do every year top 10 movies I hate, but everyone else likes. And everyone else hates.
Oh shit! I know how that feels because there's some films where, still to this day, I'm still getting shit on for Blade Runner 2049. Okay,
and I have that poster right there.
it's right there.
Well, if it'll make you feel better, Jay, you're gonna be going first.
Oh,
Because the lineup is we always do the guests first. Then we do either myself or Tubby. It flip flops. He's gonna be going first this time. I'll be going next, and Brady's gonna
flip flop.
So let's just begin the program, shall we? Because I'm looking through the books. Only I got two of them in mind. That's it. So go ahead, Jay. Floor is yours.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Gary.
Huh?
You forgot my introduction.
No, I didn't.
How rude.
I never even did an introduction.
Yeah, no one gives a shit about your introductions. If Jared were here, I would be letting him talk the whole show.
Oh.
Because you are a biased, delusional fuck.
Yeah, it doesn't feel nice, does it?
I'm not biased or delusional.
Isn't that the guy I kicked the shit out of in Jeopardy?
Yeah, the one that, Gary's twin. Yeah, it's Gary's twin if he was actually nice, good looking, charming, and handsome.
He lives in.
Yeah, how do you like them apples, Gary? You fucking wasp nest looking sumbitch.
Hey, Jerome, about that movie you just quoted, I have it on Blu-ray.
God damn it.
I'm not ugly.
Do you have Showgirls on Blu-ray, Brett?
No.
I don't know what's worse acting, her Elizabeth or what's her name, and Showgirls, or her doing that "I'm so excited" bit from Saved by the Bell.
I'm so excited.
I got nothing. All right, Jay, what do you got for us?
Gary,
What?
I'm gonna beat your ass, boy.
Oh, you
Shut the
deserved it
fuck
because
up.
you
Shut the fuck up.
hurt my feelings. So
You know
let's-
what? Guess what? Shut the fuck up. Thank you.
I'll introduce Jerome. How about I? Can I?
But I had a great introduction.
Let's hear
I'll just say this.
Do it.
Earlier today, I heard something from Bruce Blitz that made me question life itself. Because from what he said, it's about Madonna. According to her book, she stated that she had sex with a dog and a monkey. Also, there's a story of her sucking a donkey's dick in Mexico. I am not making that shit up. I wish I was.
Wow.
Speaking of Jerry, hey Gary, he's in the chat.
You think you've heard it all. You think you've heard
Yeah.
it all.
Madonna, you know, I love your music in the 80s, but seriously, fuck off! And I don't mean with animals! Go ahead, Jay. The floor is yours. I don't know what else to say. And Gary, you're still on mute.
I got a couple of records of my stash out of all things.
All right, I'm just pulling up. Fuck it, I'll just do it by. So yeah, on my channel, every year I do top 10 lists of top 10 movies I hate, what everyone else likes.
I cannot wait to hear
What
this.
everyone else hates, and I'm gonna just think of some off the top of my head. I'm gonna probably go back. I've done this list 3 times for 3 straight years, and I'll probably just borrow from those lists because I can't think of any new ones.
Jay says we need to have a rematch.
You live in Toronto, right? I'll show up to your house. All right.
Well, Jared, you may scored 0, but you'll always be our hero.
He's my hero.
Shut the fuck up.
As long as you're not named Nero.
Brother Nero, I knew you'd come.
All right, so you guys want me to do the hate first or the like first?
I'm curious with the likes.
Films he likes, but everyone else hates. Okay, I want to hear this.
I'm curious with that one.
Okay,
Just please don't say Dirty Grandpa.
number 10, Dirty Grandpa. I'm kidding.
Oh, God, I would have a heart attack.
The Emoji Movie. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, Jackson will love you.
Fuck no. Number 10, I'll just say, this movie was hated when it came out, but I consider it liked now, so I don't know if it's just really low on Rotten Tomatoes and stuff, and that's Hook. I love Hook.
I'm not the only one.
I think it's great. I think it's a good movie.
I agree.
I think it's great.
I agree with you, dude.
Well, that's the thing. Hook is like kind of like mixed now to some extent.
Yeah, it's was it like a 28% on Rotten Tomatoes? Like, really? That's low. I
lost my marbles.
I'm not going to lie with that movie, dude. It had a really nice, it had a really interesting concept to it.
Yeah,
Okay,
what if
what
Peter
about-
Pan got old? That's kind of cool.
What about the one thing that a lot of people still agree with to this day about Julia Roberts as Tinkerbell?
And she's.
Mm.
I want to spread some fairy dust on her. That's when she was looking fine as hell. And that's saying a lot for me, 'cause I don't even find her attractive.
She can really pull that hair
was-
off really well.
The movie itself was very colorful.
Yeah,
I can't go against that.
I love Robin Williams in that movie. I love Dustin Hoffman as Captain James Hook. He's great. I think
Okay, he was the best thing about the movie.
yeah, and it's just like, and then I love Bob Hoskins as Smee. He's great. And yeah, there's some actually pretty dark elements. Like there's a scene like Cap James Hook wants to like shoot himself, and it's like, don't try to stop me, Smee. I'm trying to commit suicide.
He should have used a.
Come stop me. Come stop me, Shmee.
He should have used a blunderbuss.
I think that was Dustin Hoffman foreshadowing him in Meet the Fockers and Little Fockers.
Oh my god, Little Fockers is one of the worst fucking movies I've ever
Shmee,
seen.
Shmee, Shmee. Wait, who's Shmee? Shmee. I'm Shmee.
Oh my
That was funny.
Oh yeah.
I think the only part that kind of loses me is probably the third act. It gets a little cheesy, like when the Lost Boys are like shooting paint at the pirates. I'm like, come on, sword fight them, god damn it!
I can agree with that.
Shoot the motherfuckers, but not with paint.
Yeah, they're like throwing eggs at them. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, you're the Lost Boys. The only one that's badass is Rufio, Dante Bosco. He's awesome. He's great, and him dying by hook. When I was a kid, it upset me. I'm like, no,
That bitch got stabbed. He got shanked.
I want that haircut.
God damn it, James! Fucking asshole.
And yeah, that's a good movie to me. Some people are on the about it, but I like it.
I like that pick for some reason. I don't know why. Go ahead. I want to hear more of this.
Number 9 is Jim Carrey's The Grinch. The Grinch.
Yes. I love that one. I love that one.
I don't. For me, that's.
I think I know why. Because once we got to a film that I gave a -1 out of 5, which is unheard of, because I don't even think I give more than 10 films a -1. The Cat in the Hat.
Oh,
after we saw Cat in the Hat, we're like, man, The Grinch is actually not that bad now.
The Grinch is a masterpiece compared to that.
It is. Oh my god, it's fucking Dunkirk compared to that movie.
A pile of dog shit on the sidewalk is a masterpiece.
I will say there are some problems I have with the Grinch movie. First off, the makeup, not the Grinch. The makeup on Jim Carrey is fucking great. That is phenomenal. He is the Grinch. It's the makeup on the Who's. Like, yeah, just because they look that in the book doesn't mean you got to make them look like that in real life. Okay.
Look, man, don't be disrespecting the Who. All right, they're legendary.
Be quiet, Gary.
Their noses are like shoved up, and I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Just make them normal
They're
people.
snobbish.
Just make them normal people, for God's sakes. You don't need to put makeup on them. Just make them normal people.
And what Jim Carrey had to go through to do that makeup every day,
God.
like they hired like someone from like the CIA to like train him to it was like torture for him, like putting the paste on, ripping off his skin every single day. It was absolute torture. And I'm like, man, commitment.
Although and it's nothing to do with the movie itself, but behind the scenes, what Ron Howard was saying, which kind of contradicts everything he was doing. Ron Howard basically said we weren't trying to capture the spirit of the original greatest. I was like, well, then why'd you make this movie at all?
Then what's the fucking point of making it?
Speaking of the Grinch, is anyone looking forward to the new Grinch?
I'm very skeptical about that one. I mean, Benedict Cumberbatch as the Grinch is an ideal choice. The movie itself, well, it just looks like an Illumination film. That's all it is. It just looks like
not really interested.
Yeah, I'm a little on the but because it's Illumination. I'm not a huge Despicable Me fan, and Minions is annoying, but
Gary hates the motherfuckers like I hate.
I hate them little fuckers so much, dude.
Hey, bottom.
Gary hates them fucking minions like I hate Adam Sandler.
Fucking minions.
All
right, what's number 8?
Oh god. Sorry. Number 8. Number 8 for me is, I don't know, again, this is just more, maybe not hate, just more like divisive, more mixed and stuff. I think it's only like a 50% on Rotten Tomatoes, so it's Real Steel with Hugh Jackman.
No, it's over 60. It's over 60.
Is it over 60? Okay, then maybe not, but I've met a lot of people who hate that movie.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Yeah, some people are like, that's such a stupid movie. I'm like, I think that movie's great. I think
it's what. Okay, first of all, the big problem with the movie was the villain. Yeah. He was a Looney Tune character. He was stupid. But other than that, it was fun.
Yeah, I like the movie. It's kind of like over the top with Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Over the top. Oh my god! Speaking of flip pick, I would so arm wrestle him. I swear to God, I would.
Yeah. So, number 7 is actually a movie directed by the same director, Sean Levy. This is Where I Leave You. That
was your number 1. That was your number 1 on your first list.
My first list, yes. I think this movie is really good, actually.
I do have one plot hole with the movie.
Oh, yeah.
Remember towards the end where, like, okay, he was teaching him how to box and everything. However, towards the end, Hugh Jackman was actually controlling the robot. And he was like a top fighter. Why didn't they do that throughout the entire movie?
Yeah, they should have. They would have won like every fight.
They would have won every fucking fight.
Every fight they would have won.
Because look what he did at the end. He beat, even though spoiler, they kind of lost, but they still walked out as winners. He beat the fuck out of that robot, dude. Like he owed him money.
Yeah, when you have a trained boxer, yeah, just use that as your secret weapon, as your weapon. Just at front, just fucking use them.
That was my biggest like plot hole. Otherwise, fun movie, man.
Yeah, good movie. Anyway, where was I? This is where I leave you. Number 7. The reason I like this movie, it's personal to me, and it's like a 41% on Rotten Tomatoes.
This is where I leave you. I never heard of this. Hold on.
Yeah, it's got Jason Bateman, Tina Fey, Timothy Olyphant,
Jane Fonda.
Adam Driver, Corey Stoll, a lot of people. It's basically about these people. They lose their father and stuff, and basically they all have to like meet up. It's like a family reunion stuff, and their dad died.
Oh, this movie.
And then they find out their mom.
Oh shit.
And I think this movie's good. I think it's funny, and I find it very relatable. I actually have siblings just like Adam Driver and Corey Stoll. My 2 brothers are almost like those 2 people in that movie. So very relatable. It's almost like a personal like I have for it. So yeah, I like that movie, and I know it wasn't really well received by critics, and I don't even think it made a lot of money in the box office either. So just yeah. I like it though.
What's the title?
This is where I leave you.
This is where I leave you.
Oh, I thought you were just leaving us in suspense what the title was.
Damn it, Gary.
This is where I leave you.
Okay.
This is why you shouldn't do LSD.
Hey man, look at the Beatles. They created one of the greatest albums of all time because
God
of
damn it, no more music puns.
Well, I'm
I'm
sorry.
yell that. God damn it, Gary.
Good. Now you know how I feel. All right, number 6.
All right, number 6. Number 6. I gotta think about this. Well, now because it's hated by fans, not by critics, I'll just say it's Star Wars: The Last Jedi.
No, I love that movie.
I think it's great. I know
it's awesome.
It's critically acclaimed, but I've never seen it so hated by like fans. Like, oh my god.
Jay, I've come across many quote-unquote Star Wars fans.
Right.
I asked them why they hate The Last Jedi, and all they could give me is stupid political SJW bullshit. Nothing legit.
Yeah.
Like a Star Wars film. Nothing like that. Okay, so I don't trust those people, Jay. I don't know if I put that on the list like that. If it's hated by trolls.
The only problem I had with the movie was the Rose character and the subplot involving her.
Exactly.
Other than that, like Luke Skywalker, Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker, best performance he's ever given as the character. And the last 60 to 70 minutes of that movie is gold.
It was.
Oh, look at the kitty! Oh, the kitty! I like the kitty. Ooh, it's a black feline.
Ooh.
But yeah, I have like people on my work, legit. They think The Last Jedi is worse than the prequels. I'm like, what?
Okay.
Wow.
Someone who said that as well.
Attack of the Clones? Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Okay.
Really?
How is Padme a better heroine than Rey? You tell me.
Padme is a fucking damsel in distress, and you have Anakin Skywalker
Who
being an
changes
annoying
clothes-
bitch ass.
Who changes clothes in every single goddamn scene she's in. I'm not kidding. Every time we cut to them, she changes clothes in Attack of the Clones.
And her chemistry, Natalie Portman, Hayden Christensen's chemistry is like literally the funniest thing ever. It is a
I
comedy.
hate
You know what,
sand.
Jay, I don't know if you remember, but Leonardo DiCaprio was the first choice to play.
He was.
Yeah,
He should have been Anakin.
yeah. Maybe he dodged a bullet, but I don't know because he maybe
More
just
like ache in my ass.
All right.
All right.
I love that pick.
Yeah, number 5. 5 is not really well received. This is almost kind of like a Last Jedi kind of thing. It's Star Trek Into Darkness because
That was on my best of the year list.
I
That's
know.
the best Star Wars, Star Trek movie. That movie's
I know.
fucking awesome.
so many people, I don't know what it is. It's kind of like The Last Jedi. It's a critically received, but people just hate it. I don't know why. They're like, oh,
I
rips
know
off.
why. I know why. Because they got the formula wrong. A spoiler alert: when a Kirk dies in the Into Darkness, they got it wrong. Kirk wasn't wearing a red shirt in the movie.
That was actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, first of all, they actually tied it up with Wrath of Khan because remember how they're talking to the old Spock because they dealt with that matter before. Wake the fuck up, people!
I think it's great. I think
it's fucking awesome.
Visually striking. I think Benedict Cumberbatch is a good villain.
Dude, it was that movie that was his breakthrough.
Yeah.
That movie made his movie career. Oh my god.
Well, actually, he's been in some big films before. Into Darkness. I mean, he was in Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy.
But I mean, come on now. I'm talking about like the one that got his name out, like where everybody knew him.
Oh, I knew him before Into Darkness.
Oh yeah,
Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy.
I saw him a little bit, but yeah, he was mostly like got big after Into Darkness, and yeah, I love Into Darkness. I think it's great. I know there's huge Star Trek fans I've met, like they really can't stand it. And I'm like, ugh.
The best scene is where fucking Khan does that Sub-Zero fatality.
Badass.
And that chick was screaming like in horrifying mad. I'm just like, yep. That's where the ESRB created.
But yeah, so Into Darkness. Number 4 is I'm continuing with the Star Trek route. I'm going Star Trek Nemesis. This is a pretty panned Star Trek movie. Fucking love this movie though.
I thought you were gonna for some reason I thought you were gonna say Final Frontier.
Oh my god.
And yeah, I checked on Rotten Tomatoes. This is a 37% on Rotten Tomatoes, and it has I think like a 5 out of 10 on IMDb. So like not a well received movie, Star Trek Nemesis. And I like this movie a lot.
That movie gave us Tom Hardy.
He's great in the movie too. So good as the clone of Patrick Stewart, Jean-Luc Picard. And
I'm sorry, folks, but every time I think Tom Hardy, I just keep thinking of Bronson. That's the only thing of Tom Hardy.
That's one of the
beautiful
best
mustache.
That's one of the best performances ever.
Oh my god, that's the only Tom Hardy performance I think of is just Bronson. I'm sorry, man. It's too fucking good.
Hey, would you like a cup of tea, mate?
Would you like a cup of tea, mate? Okay, I don't want to continue on with the Bronson because if I do, I'm not gonna stop.
Oh, we're gonna be here all fucking day.
Yeah, so I ain't gonna do it.
All right, number 3. I think a lot of action movie lovers love it, but again, I looked on Rotten Tomatoes. It's not a well received score. That's Tango and Cash. I fucking love Tango Cash. It's got Stallone and it's got Kurt Russell. And it is awesome. It's a buddy cop movie. It's funny. It's a cool action. I love these characters. It's ridiculous. It's absurd.
Oh my god! Especially how people can go into the prison whatever they want.
Didn't the Wachowski brothers write that movie?
I think so. I don't know. I never seen the movie.
Well, they did write a movie with Stallone before they got into directing.
I will say this: that fucking vehicle they get in was awesome.
Yes. Badass. I'm so fun for that movie. That movie's ridiculous, but I kind of love it. And all right, number two, the Hobbit movies.
Dude, the Hobbit movies were incredible.
The Desolation of Smaug has the greatest dragon I've ever seen in a movie.
Oh my god, dude! I love the Hobbit movies.
Yeah, I know.
Gary, you look like a fucking hobbit.
I have the entire Miller saga on Blu-ray.
I like the Hobbit movies. They're good. They're fun movies.
I like that pick.
Martin Freeman is great as Bilbo. I thought he was so great. Perfect casting. I thought he was so good. And I loved an Unexpected Journey. The scene with him with Gollum. That's like one of my favorite scenes in that movie. I like
that pick.
The scene with Gollum is the best part of the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually the best part of the series. Him or Schmog.
Schmog.
Desolation of Smaug is the best one.
Oh, it is.
Schmog.
So the Hobbit movies will never hold a candle to the original Lord of the Rings trilogy.
I don't know how you could if you think about it.
Schmoog.
Oh Jesus!
And by the way, I have
say that in a funny tone. He'll die. Watch. Go ahead, Jay.
Schmoog.
See? Fucking told you.
I have.
Gary, that's why I bought you that dildo so you can practice.
Are you bulimic?
Fun fact: I actually own a dildo.
By the way, I have both cuts of the Lord
On Blu-ray.
On Blu-ray.
Both cuts.
All right, what's number one?
Number one, Stay with Ryan Gosling. Stay with Ryan.
It's with Ewan McGregor, and it's directed by Mark Forster.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing. Oh, see, Mark Forster's a hit or miss. Like sometimes he'll nail it out of the park.
All right, I think Brett knows a lot about this movie with me because watching Chris Duckman's analysis is 100% right. Like,
oh my God, Chris Duckman.
Yeah, the way he analyzed Stay is 100% right. The funny thing is, I actually liked the movie before he did an analysis on the film. And I'm like, I always thought that was an actually pretty good movie, but then I found out it was really hated, and people thought it was like the worst Ryan Gosling movie out there. I'm like, really?
Man, name me.
What about Only God Forgives?
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that one.
Fuck that movie. Oh, I hate Nicholas Winding Refn. Oh my God.
I like Drive though. That's
I love
Bronson
Drive
is the
and
only
Neon
film.
I love Drive and
Fuck
Neon
that movie too. Oh my God.
Oh, good. I'm not the only one who hates that song. Who doesn't
Dude,
hate
you make another music pun, I'm gonna buy a plane ticket to New York and I'm gonna feed you to the fucking sharks. I swear to God, I will.
We don't have sharks here.
I can find them.
Not in my area.
You look like a fucking shark, you hammerhead.
He does.
Hey, sharks are predators, dude. That's a good thing.
Oh my God, you didn't get the joke. So, Stay. I'm not too familiar with that.
It's a trippy film. It's so trippy because it all takes place in Ryan Gosling's like head, and it's all fucking trippy and stuff.
Is it kind of like Jacob's Ladder in that sense?
In some aspects, yes. In some aspects,
I was thinking that awful movie Cell with Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, it actually has some elements of the Cell, yeah, and it actually has like elements of even like some scenes in Insomnia, like how it's like filmed. Like, yeah, and yeah, it's just because it's. I don't want to spoil it, but basically Ryan Gosling in the movie is slowly dying in the movie, and it's all in his head. Everything that's happening around him when he's dying, and basically he thinks it's reality and stuff. And yeah,
well, at least it's better than Amour.
I don't mind Amour, but it is not really a watchable film.
No, it's fucking boring. You know what?
Boring.
Just like the Spill Crew, when I saw, no joke, just like what the Spill Crew said when they reviewed this movie, when I saw the old lady when she was like shirtless, I was like, nice tits.
Yeah, I liked it more when I saw it the first time. It was called Iris, with Judi Dench.
Oh, she's like nominated every fucking year.
Good list.
Okay, I don't want to hear the films that he hates, but everyone else loves.
You got my interest.
Oh, same here.
Okay. Number 10. The Talented Mr. Ripley.
Never seen it.
I think that's Matt Damon's best performance.
Oh,
really?
I've never seen it.
Yes. When that movie ended, I was in a state of shock, and it didn't help when that exact same day I went to the theater and saw Gone Girl. The exact same day after I saw Talented Mr. Ripley, I had nothing but a heart attack all day and night.
you should have saw Gone Girl and just, make it a good day.
I couldn't get into the Talented Mr. Ripley. I actually liked Jude Law in the movie, and Matt Damon is pretty good in the movie. Just I couldn't get into it. I was zero investment. I've tried watching it twice, and it's a struggle every time to watch it. And,
Wait, isn't Michael Douglas in that movie too?
No?
Wait, what am I thinking of?
Philip Seymour Hoffman's in it.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Hoffman.
I think
The fuck, Gary?
Jude Law is really good, but I don't know if his performance was good enough to be nominated for Best Supporting Actor over other people I would have put in.
Yeah,
Brad Pitt, Fight Club should have been nominated there.
Oof.
No, that was like one of the best performances ever, dude.
Yeah.
All right. Number 9.
Okay, number 9.
Number 9. Theory of Everything.
Oh, I have that too.
Okay, I will say this about the Theory of Everything. The movie's memorable because Eddie Redmayne's performance.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm not the biggest Eddie Redmayne lover, and he is good. I don't know. I was bored watching that movie.
That's kind of like how I feel about Ryan Gosling. Except for The Place Beyond the Pines, though.
Oh, that's so good, that movie. I love that.
Fucking love that movie.
Even though he truly disappears in the role of Stephen Hawking, I still would have given that Oscar to. I still can't watch that movie the same way ever again unless he goes to a second nomination.
Uh-huh.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yes.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Thank you very fucking much. The biggest, aside from The Dark Knight, not that Dark Knight, Shakespeare and Lawson winning, the biggest Oscar snub I've ever seen.
All right, what's number 8?
Number 8. Sorry to pick on Eddie Redmayne. It's Danish Girl.
I agree, 100%.
Yeah.
That movie was Oscar bait up the fucking ass,
dude.
Dude.
It is. Not a fan of it.
That movie could have been.
I liked Alicia Vikander in the movie, though. I did like her.
Okay, but here's the thing: she should not have won for that movie. She should have won for Ex Machina.
Hell yes.
Not to mention, she was not a supporting in the Danish Girl. She was more like a lead. She was a
lead.
Eddie Redmayne.
Yeah, she had more screen time than him.
there's a category or award I created. It's called the Foxcatcher of the Year Award. It's an award, and it's the movie Foxcatcher that started it all, where you get this Oscar bait film that is praised by critics, yet when you saw it, you were bored out of your fucking mind and you couldn't stand it. And that year was Foxcatcher. Last year for me was Lady Bird. 1 year it was Lincoln. Yeah, see, what was another? Silence, the Martin Scorsese film.
That's a good movie.
Look, Silence, I've not seen it. Lady Bird, you already know how I feel about that film.
God.
Lincoln, on the other hand, no.
Yeah, Gary loves it.
I have it on Blu-ray.
I fucking love Lincoln.
I'd rather watch Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
I thought Lincoln was phenomenal.
But yeah, the Danish Girl, I agree so much, dude. That was just fucking.
And you know what? There is a reason why she has been nominated supporting actress. They actually made a reason because that got so much controversy why she got nominated supporting actress and not lead actress. It's because they wanted to, because they knew that she wouldn't win in lead actress, so they decided to put her there so she would win easily in supporting actress.
Well, here's look at Sir Anthony Hopkins, who played the greatest villain of all time. He was only in the movie for like 15-20 minutes. That's it. I don't know if you're doing Anthony Hopkins or you're doing Kevin Dunn impersonation. We're not wrestling.
I find you tired.
Oh, I love how he gets it too. Yes. Oh my god, my dick is hard.
I find you tiresome.
Okay, so Danish.
Corn.
Oh my god. I'm so happy to hear you say that. I really am. Oh my god.
All right, number 6. All right, Brett, you're gonna love this one. Chariots of Fire.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the only reason why that movie is memorable because of the fucking music.
The fucking theme.
That's it.
That movie is not better than Raiders. Did it go up against Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Yes, it did.
Oh shit!
It's
amazing. Raiders is amazing, and it should win every award.
Raiders is timeless.
Raiders.
Mention it won best. Chariots won best screenplay over Reds. Over Reds.
God damn, it's a face melting. I don't know.
That's what Gary's gonna look like. His face mess when he sees an Asian butthole. He's like, ah!
Other than if you wouldn't have, other than the theme song, it's just your standard, predictable, by the numbers, inspirational, true story.
Yes. Sorry, Rocky did it better.
Who the fuck's texting me right now? Whoever it is, leave me alone. I'm sorry.
Tell them to go fuck themselves.
Actually, we can't because he's actually a good buddy of ours.
Just like, Mom, no.
Oh, okay. It's Alex.
God damn it, Gary! You didn't have to mention.
No,
He probably find it fucking funny.
That's
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you mentioned Chariots of Fire because Jesus Christ,
It's boring. It's
very fucking boring.
It's forgettable. No one remembers that movie.
no.
No, they remember the theme song. They remember
That's
the theme song.
that's it.
Even the people who played in the movie don't remember the movie. Well, yeah, what was that movie called? Oh yeah, sure, it's fine.
What's number 5?
5. Number 5 is Hercules, the anime Disney movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I will say
That's
this.
all right.
I really love. The movie would have been all right at best if it weren't for James Woods.
He's the best part of that movie. That's
Yes.
it.
Man, if I was Hercules, I want to bang that hot chick in that film too, man. Shit, I go in the River of Souls to hit that ass.
I don't know. Just I love Greek mythology, but they can't always stick the landing sometimes. Some of the movies are okay, but I don't know. This Hercules movie, I don't know. I didn't get it. I didn't like the song. I didn't
What
like
would
the
you rather
song.
watch? This Hercules movie or Rennie Harlan's Legend of
I was
Hercules?
about to fucking say that. Yeah, Rennie Harlan's Hercules that rips off more bullshit than Carlos Mencia.
I'd rather watch, of course, the animated.
Exactly. Good pick.
I'd rather get ass raped than watch that movie again. But,
Oh my god.
but yeah, I find it overrated. I know a lot of people in my family fucking love it, and I'm just like, I'm the stick in the mud. I'm like, so overrated.
It's all right.
But yeah. So, and our number 4. I'm just doing this because I just saw this the other day. Teen Titans Go to the Movies.
I still haven't seen it.
Okay, that is getting like such great praise, and
Yeah.
yet certain people are saying they fucking hate it.
I don't understand why it's getting all this love. I'm like, ugh. It's like,
Well, according to Gore the Movie God, he did a reaction that the original Teen Titans is coming back. The television.
yes.
If that happens,
That's a great
hell yeah.
show. Love that.
That's arguably the best Cartoon Network show there ever was. One of the all-time best.
One of my favorite cartoons growing up.
I love that show. Teen Titans Go is just like it's Teen Titans gone idiotic. I don't know. It's what happens when retards write Teen Titans. I don't know.
Teen Titans go fuck themselves.
And this Teen Titans Go to the Movies, it's trying to be super meta and like, look how references breaking the fourth wall. Look how clever we are. It's like it's never been done before in any other film.
Deadpool, yeah.
And I'll admit, yes, I'm not gonna be a complete asshole about it. Like, yeah, there's a couple scenes some scenes made me laugh. I'll say that. Yeah, I got a couple chuckles here and there and stuff. And some of the animation looks okay. There's an end credit thing that's okay. It's funny, but as a whole, as a movie, it's not that great. It doesn't deserve all this praise it's getting. At 89% on fucking Rotten Tomatoes. What the fuck?
What do you think of?
I got nothing.
I'm really curious. What do you think of, Nicolas Cage playing Superman, finally playing Superman?
Kevin Price is Right just mentioned that too.
You know what? It's good. You gave Nicolas Cage a bone, and yeah, I'm glad he was a Superman. Actually, you know what? He's fine.
And Jay, guess what?
At least Tim Burton didn't direct it.
Cage's son, Kal-El, he plays young Bruce Wayne in the movie.
Does he? I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Gary, what in the fucking hell are you doing?
You put your left foot in, you put your left foot in, and you do the hokey pokey.
Oh, did you see Mom and Dad?
I recently did.
I haven't seen it yet. Is it great?
That movie was
it's a fucking blast, dude.
That movie is so far my best.
Yes, thank you.
That movie's not even a comedy, and I'm calling it a comedy.
Well, it's somewhat like a comedy, but
It's a dark comedy.
God. It's so far my best comedy of the year. No question about it, dude. It was a fun film.
I've heard it was great. So yeah, I'm looking forward to watching that. I saw it's on Netflix, so I'm gonna probably check it out.
Oh, go see it. It's so much fucking fun.
This was the best Nicolas Cage performance I've seen in a long time.
Oh my
man.
god, he is worth the price of admission alone. And it's directed one of the guys who did Crank and all those films.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Ghost Rider: Spirit of Vengeance.
Oh, okay. We're not talking about that movie.
And Gamer. Don't forget Gamer.
Ooh.
All right, what's your number 2, boy?
Number 2. Oh,
But you mean number 3, Gary?
Number 3, excuse me.
Nymphomaniac.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me say this. Okay. I am one of the biggest fucking Lars von Trier haters on the planet. I hate this motherfucker. Now, when I saw Nymphomaniac Volume 1, I was like, oh my god. He looks like he nailed it out of the park. And then I saw Volume 2, and the way that movie ended, Cactus, that piece of shit. Oh yeah, that's how all people are like. It ruined everything what the movie stood for. I fucking hate Lars von Trier, and he's always done shit like that.
I actually fully agree. Actually, everything. Yeah, I'm not a Lars von Trier. I'm not drunk. I'm not a Lars von Trier fan either.
I fucking hate his guts.
I really enjoy his films. Minus Antichrist.
Yeah, that's only show my depression on screen by mutilating someone's genitals. Fuck off. Don't touch my pee-pee. Oh, wait, Michael Jackson? Oh, that's ignorant.
Hey, dog, that's my pee-pee.
Oh, no. Oh, shit. Gary, put some WD-40 on them some bitches. God damn.
Some tap and down some WD-40 and go.
Okay, here comes me with what's his name? Fucking Duke Duke. WD-40. This for pussy.
That was my Hank Hill impression.
I know.
I'm trying to find some tap and down some WD-40 and go this godforsaken store.
Oh, damn it, Bobby. I sell propane and propane accessories.
Bobby, what in the hell are you doing?
Okay, no more.
I'm going to kick your ass, Dale.
Oh my god. It'd be funny if Nymphomaniac was number 2 because that would be a number 2.
Holy shit.
I wonder what number 2 is.
I am too.
No.
Oh, I remember. I think I know what his number 2 is. I've seen.
Shh, don't spoil it.
All right, I'll be quiet, Mike. I'm be quiet, Mike.
Hello, Mighty. All right. Number 2. I just wanted to say this because I actually just saw this. And some people are loving it, and I was like, I got a lot of hate off this review because everyone's like, "Oh, you just don't like fun." I'm like, "No, I just don't like shit." And that's Mamma Mia. Here we go again.
Dude, you're not the only one. Many people in the network saw it and they said this shit is fucking overrated as hell.
I'm just like,
Pierce
don't get
Brosnan
it.
singing.
He doesn't sing a lot, but they try to drown his voice with like background music. I'm like, it's still not working.
I swear, he sings like Gary fucks.
Yeah. Look at this way. I fucked more women than you have.
Fuck! He's got me there. I can't say nothing. Zing! That's right, Drum. You bend down. You say who's bitch now.
But yeah, Mamma Mia, here we go again. I just the funniest thing is none of the acting is good. No one gives really good points but Lily James, and she's actually pretty good. But everyone is like, and then they try to show all the romances between all the 3 dads, and it's like the most laughably bad romances. It's like 5-minute almost montages of these romances. She sings the musical number with them, and then she just walks away. I'm like, oh, I can really buy the love. I'm like,
I wish John Matthews was in the chat because man, he wants to marry Lily James.
she is very attractive.
Oh my god.
And
shit, I'll find that missing slipper for you, honey.
and she's good. She's reading off a toilet paper script, but she's crying, and yeah, and the singing's not even that good in the movie either, and it's just I find the movie very manipulative. It's just like it's trying to manipulate you to have fun. Like, see, they're all having fun, so you should be having fun.
Especially with its music, I imagine.
Yeah, because everyone in the movie is so happy and they're dancing. Like, ah! And I went to a theater. Everyone was like having a blast. I'm like, oh my god, these people are falling for everything. I'm like, oh my god. I was getting so annoyed with this movie, and I'm like, ugh. And Cher is in it for like 5 minutes. So,
oh my god.
And Meryl Streep's in it for like 2 minutes. So, just if someone is going to see the movie just for Cher and Meryl Streep, you're going to be a little disappointed.
That's all right. Number uno.
Number one, All That Jazz.
All That Jazz? Hold on.
It was a 1979 musical directed by Bob Fosse and starring Roy Scheider.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of this one. Didn't care for the musical numbers. There's some decent cinematography. Again, it's a movie. I couldn't get into it. I was kind of bored by it. I found it very dull and not my thing. And the funny thing is, I like old school musicals, and I thought it'd be a lot like Cabaret or something, but Cabaret's better. But and All That Jazz, I don't know. I know it's a loved movie, and I'm just like, I don't see why. Personally, I don't see why. I love Roy Scheider. Like, fuck. I love Jaws. I love French Connection.
Tubby's topic.
What?
I was saying we gotta get to your topic soon.
No. He's got the. No, okay. He's got. Oh, dude, don't worry. I'm gonna let the folks here speak what they want to speak, and I got a lot of games we can play.
Okay. Well, any more things you'd like to discuss?
That was my list, and yeah. I'll think of something if I can.
Okay. Fat Boy, go right ahead. Your turn.
Before I go to the list, the first thing I always do, that's...
I'll wake your
shut the fuck up yourself!
Loud noises!
You
started it. No, you started it.
Hold on. So, what now? I'm not yelling. He was a little cock knobbler that started it.
I'm being a precious angel right now.
You're being a precious fucking turd. All right.
I'm being an angel right now.
That needs to be flushed.
I'm being a good boy.
Yeah, go back to the sewage. Okay. You fucking Ninja Turtle. You know, you're the fifth member that Splinter threw you away. Let's go over the weekend box office. The weekend box office is brought to you by thenumbers.com. Why thenumbers.com? Because fuck box office mojo for thenumbers.com gives you the most precise, accurate, and reliable numbers. So let's see. Yes. So let's see what we have. All right. Okay. Coming in at number 5 is Teen Titans Go to the Movies.
Well, I'm glad it's not number 1, so that's good.
It opened in 3,188 theaters, and it generated $10.5 million. Number 4 is Hotel Transylvania 3. This movie is... I hope you fucking shit yourself, you son of a bitch. Hotel Transylvania 3 is still in 4,000 theaters, and so far it's generated $119 million, and it made $12.3 million. Number 3.
It seems like Adam Sandler has been maturing himself a lot recently.
Still, he can go fuck himself for all the bullshit he's caused me. I had to deal with this shit for 30 years. Sorry. 30 years is a long fucking time. Number 3, The Equalizer 2, starring Denzel Washington. It's made $14 million and is in 3,388 theaters with an overall gross of $64 million. Number 2, sorry JV, Mamma Mia. Here we go again. Opened in 3,500 theaters, and it's generated $15 million with an overall gross of $70 million. Number 1, I had to figure it would be, is Mission Impossible Fallout, which has been hailed as one of the greatest action movies in recent memory.
Fucking amazing.
I always watch that behind the scenes footage of Tom Cruise, hanging on the helicopter.
Here's the thing with the helicopter. They said he was training for a year for that particular set piece.
Yeah, I remember.
And they say it's all real.
I remember that was pretty impressive.
I'm planning on seeing this tomorrow or Tuesday. It's one of the two, and I want to see this in IMAX. It generated 61.5 million, and it's open in 4,386 theaters. So there you have.
I got somewhat of a I wouldn't say it's like a comparison, but there's something that kind of catches my mind because I was watching some of his movies last night, Buster Keaton. I think, in my perspective, I feel like Tom Cruise, for some of the stunts that he's done this movie, I feel like he's taken some inspiration from Buster Keaton because we all know Buster Keaton was his own stunt man. Yeah. Majority of all the stunts that he's done was by himself. He's done his own things and he's legitimately broken bones. So I feel Tom Cruise actually took inspiration from Buster Keaton to do his own stunts in these type of movies, even though they were two different things. But still,
is he the one who did the infamous, hanging off the clock and shit?
That was Harold Lloyd.
Oh, Harold Lloyd. I'm sorry.
He was another guy who did his own stunts too.
Yeah, he was.
Buster Keaton also risked his life a lot of times.
Yeah,
like Tom Cruise does, just like Tom Cruise does. Yeah,
dude. Well, about Buster Keaton, no joke. The guy during his prime when he was making movies, doing his own stunts, he had a pair of fucking balls on him.
So Tom Cruise is like Johnny Knoxville, except he knows how to act.
Oh, jeez.
You don't believe me? Watch The Ringer. That's all I'm gonna fucking say.
Go ahead with the box office.
I already went over, you dumb shit.
I was being polite.
Are you paying attention? Pay attention.
I was being polite, and you just had to be mean. You just had to be mean to me. Go ahead.
You dirty.
What's your next? All right. What's your next topic? You fucking fat butt fucks.
Yeah. Speaking of butt fuck, someone needs to take that butt plug out of his mouth, out of his ass, and put it in your mouth. You fucking dirty anal herpy. Okay. I'm gonna ask the live chat. I have a lot of shit I can do here. I have 3 movie games. I have some film plots explained horribly.
Love that one.
I have the Googler. We haven't done that in a while.
What's the Googler? The
Googler is I will ask you a question and you have to give me the answer in the number form because they're all involving numbers.
Oh, okay.
Name that film is very simple to do. Name that film. I'll give you a piece of dialogue or a quote from a movie. First person to shout out the answer, it gets the point. Everyone wants me to do Slideshow Gary. And you're on mute, Gary, you dumb fuck.
Why the fuck do you keep muting me? Do no slideshow.
No, fuck you. We're going to do it.
All right, get the slideshow done and over with.
No, that's going to be my main event, you butt savage.
All right, play the movie quote game.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Name that film is inspired by that game show. Name that tune that was hosted by, what was his name, Gary? He was the co-host on the...
It wasn't Peter Tomarken, was it?
No.
Eddie Murphy.
And McMahon. And McMahon.
Thank you. I don't know why I kept thinking Peter Tomarken because of Pressure Luck.
I love Eddie Murphy.
Okay.
I bet he's a musician. All right, go ahead.
Do you have that Blu-ray?
No, I don't.
Bowfinger, great movie.
Come on now. Load up, you piece of monkey poo. Okay, here we go. All righty. Remember, first person to shout it out, I'm going to be going by audio. First person to shout it out gets the point. Here we go.
Titties. What is titties?
Oh, shit. Oh, my. Butthole. Okay.
Boobies.
Here we go. Plastics.
Mean Girls?
That is incorrect.
I just think of the plastics. Plastics.
I don't know.
No fetch-yo.
And no, Gary, we're not talking about your penile implant.
Plastic. Is that a quote?
Yes, no joke.
Is it a character?
I don't even know.
No idea. Plastic.
I know that. That sounds like. I know what you're talking about.
And I'm going to let the live chat play along with me and see whoever gets it first. Someone actually did. Matt Montana got it. The Graduate.
Oh.
The Graduate.
Oh, my God. Dennis douchebag. I want to kill you. Okay. Matt Montana, and not Tony Montana, gets 1 point. And it's kind of fair because the the delay from when you see the live chat when you're watching it, as opposed to us doing it live, it's like 15 seconds. So, all right, here's the next one. You had me at hello.
That right there is say anything.
No.
You had me at hello. Okay, I was
Jerry
wrong.
Maguire.
I
That
am a
is
fucking.
correct.
I am a.
You are dumbass. Jesus. Don't break your headset, you fucking nincompoop.
Say
It's already bad enough you shove it up your ass to fart. Jerry Maguire is correct. JV gets the point.
You dumb mother.
It's like Robert. It's like Robert De Niro and Analyze This. You listen with me, you motherfucker.
Sorry, I got upset.
Yeah.
I should have thanked instead.
Okay, you ready? Here we go. This one should be simple. That's one big pile of crap.
Jurassic Park.
That is correct.
It's shit, not crap, Jerome. He said
I'm
shit.
I'm embarrassed.
Same difference.
Next.
Gary. Don't do it, you son of a bitch.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here.
Okay, here we go. Attica.
Oh,
Dog Day Afternoon.
Dog Day Afternoon.
Boom! Brett gets it, and we have 2-1. Score is Brett a 1, JV 2, and Gary 0. 0 as in how long his dick is. Here we go. Next one. Okay. Carp Diem seize the day, boys. Make your lives extraordinary.
Bad Boy Society.
That is correct. Holy shit. Oh my god, man. Boy. Yep, exactly. He's sweeping this like Gary sweeps up the peep shows every Sunday night. All right, here we go. A martini, shaken not stirred.
James Bond.
I was gonna say
Doctor No. Doctor No.
That is incorrect.
It's not Goldfinger, is it?
That is correct. It is Goldfinger. Gary, you know what? Hearing Gary get that question right, it's like him watching him go bowling and he finally didn't throw in the gutter. Yay!
Speaking of James Bond, I think Nightfire is a better game than GoldenEye, even though I did grow up with GoldenEye.
I think GoldenEye's better.
License to
Have you played
Kill is one of my
Nightfire, Drew?
favorites. Timothy
Have
Dalton.
you played Nightfire?
The best one is Skyfall. Thank you very much. All right, here we go.
Yes.
I don't think no one's gonna get this, but here we go.
Yeah. Fuck it.
What a dump!
Sounds like something from the Sandlot.
No.
Howl's Moving Castle.
What a dumb.
I don't know what to say.
What a
What a dump, and I don't mean Gary's bedroom.
Will you quit mocking me?
I'm not mocking you. I'm just telling the truth.
And nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yep, I do.
What a dump.
How could you?
No one's okay.
What
DJ
the
Mason
fuck?
says, "What is the Emoji Movie?" It does have a number 2 in it. All right, the answer is Beyond the Fours, a 1949 film.
That was my next guess.
Oh.
I haven't seen that one.
Never even seen it.
Okay, this one's easy. There's no crying in baseball.
Legal
Leave their own.
I said,
Oh, Brett got it.
Damn it.
Brett was quick on the draw like Gary is when he's having sex with an Asian for the first time. Here we go. I was typing that. Come on, Ryan. Okay. Well, nobody's perfect.
Stop looking hot.
Bingo, man. JV, boy, your
I
ass.
was thinking of Tootsie. I was thinking of Tootsie for that.
Well, I'm just waiting for another fucking gag on me.
Oh my God, your asses are gaping more than Gary when he becomes the gimp.
I give up.
Gary, be quiet.
I give up.
Well, Zed's dead, and that wasn't the.
Zed's dead, honey.
Okay. Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
Rain Man?
No.
Oh.
Today I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth. I think I know what that one is.
Why does it sound like something Tom Hanks would say?
Apollo. That's not. I was about to say Apollo 13.
Sounds like something Tom Hanks would say, though.
Today I consider myself the luckiest.
Me every Saturday.
Let me Google that quote real quick. Don't you
you little shit!
Cheater!
No cheating.
No, I'm not Billy Mitchell. Don't worry.
Yes! Or what's that guy's name who held the dragster record with a 5.51, even though the lowest score you can get is a 5.57? Darby and got it on console first time.
How can
He's a badass.
He's still so ashamed. I feel bad for the creator of Pac-Man to give him an award.
Oh God, yeah, and look who's sucking balls now. It ain't Pac-Man, it's Billy Mitchell. Okay, the answer: The Pride of the Yankees, a 1942 film. Oh, see, Court just said it right when I just. Oh fuck! Sorry, buddy, you're just off by jeez.
I've never seen the movie. I've never seen it.
I haven't seen it.
I know. What's his name? He was a Yankee who actually said this quote. Oh fuck! I forgot what his name was.
Was it Babe Ruth? Was it Babe Ruth?
No, it wasn't Babe Ruth. Lou Gehrig. I think it was Lou Gehrig who said that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, here we go. Round up the usual suspects.
Casablanca.
Oh, Brett got it. Ooh, Nelly.
I have it on Blu-ray and I have the poster.
Okay, next one. Okay. The person who stays in the rear takes it in the rear.
I thought that was a thing you made up.
No, this is an actual quote from a movie.
Gary's porno.
What is the fucking theme of people mocking me today?
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I couldn't say
You people, I don't like any of you.
he's the caboose. Hey, Gary, caboose!
I don't like any of you.
Oh, I love you too.
Is it the Human Centipede?
God damn those fucking movies.
I swear to Christ, if I ever get myself my Asian boo, she ain't meeting none of you.
Well, wait till the wedding, and I'm going to become the best man.
No! Jared's gonna be my best man. Why? Because he's nice. Jared's gonna be my best man because he's nice to me.
Yeah, if you pay him enough.
So, what is this from? This Rear movie?
No one got it? Okay.
Rear Window.
No. Right, I'll do it. So does Ian Cougar. He said the same thing. Okay, the answer: shoot 'em up.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't in a while though. It's been
Paul Giamatti says this. Yeah. Okay. Jitterbug.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I am big. It's the pictures that got small. Oh, I think Jared said something right away, Gary. Okay, I'll say this quote again. I am big. It's the pictures that got small.
I am big. It's the pictures that got small. I know this quote from somewhere. But where though? I can't figure it out from.
Wow, I'm surprised. Oh, Matt Montana got it first. Sunset Boulevard.
I was gonna say Indian in the cupboard.
My Indian Janet was
You know, that's kind of true because Gary does belong in a cupboard or a closet or whatever.
Quit fucking mocking me today! I don't like
Oh my
any
God.
of you.
BJ Mason says I am big is the stuff that's small, and he says downsizing. Okay, I'll do a couple more. Oh, Gary, you're funny. Hey, Gary, you're funny. Gary.
Don't talk to me.
Adam Sandler funny?
Oh, no, he's cancer. There's nothing funny about cancer. Oh, you're gonna cry?
I'm always crying on the inside every night.
Okay, this is gonna be the easiest one. Ready? When this gets up to 88 miles an hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Back to the Future.
Back to
Fucking JV nailed it, man.
no, that was me. That was me.
I said it first.
I said it first.
Okay, you know what? Speaking of that, I'm still doing slideshow, Gary, because I got like hundreds of photos of this motherfucker.
Fucking.
Oh, hold on
Damn
a second. Hold on a second here.
Oh.
That was a kiss for you, Gary, you sumbitch. Okay. No.
One more quote.
Okay, here we go. One more. It's not the years, honey. It's the mileage.
It's not the years, honey. It's the mileage.
Days of Thunder.
That is incorrect.
Why am I thinking of Dukes of Hazzard for some stupid reason?
Oh, don't even bring up that fucking movie.
I don't know why I thought of Dukes of Hazzards.
Smokey and the Bandit?
Smoke.
No, that's incorrect. So all three of you got it wrong. Okay. No one guessed in the live chat. The answer? Raiders of the Lost Ark.
It is too.
Okay. Dalsford named that film, and others want to see the other games, so we'll do a couple of the Googler. Here we go. Now, the Googler. Now, this is inspired by Christie Jay from Clevo. Thank you, Christie Jay.
Yeah, Cleveland's not going to be around anymore.
No, unfortunately not. Now, I'm going to give you a question. You have to answer it in the number form, and you can type it to me in the group chat of this Google Hangout. Here we go. Now, you can't just shout out your answer. You have to, give me the answer in the thing immediately. So here we go. Name the most amount of nominations a film was nominated for at the Oscars.
Can you just
Don't
say
shout
that?
out, no, shout out the answer.
No, can you repeat the question again? Because it was
Yes.
kind of mumbled.
Yes, name the most amount of nominations a film was nominated for at the Oscars.
A film that was nominated for how many times?
So it's not the categories. Can't count the categories. Okay. It's how many nominations in each category. Like, what's the total?
No, like, okay. How many categories a film was nominated for at the Oscars?
Okay.
Oh my god, I don't even know this. It's just a guess.
Yeah.
I follow them all the time. I think I know it.
Go ahead, Brett. Your answer didn't come in.
I'm counting, Mike. Can you please just let me count, Mike?
ABC 1, 2, 3. You need to play some Sesame Street games.
Welcome to my world.
2 plus 2
Yeah.
is 4. 2 plus 2 is 4.
Oh no, oh, you're killing me. Fuck.
That is great.
Okay, come on, come on, Brady Boo. 5,
Okay, I got it, Mike.
2, 1.
It's in the chat.
Okay. The answer is 14.
So who won it?
So whoever was closest, so therefore Gary gets the point. He was the closest one.
I was counting documentaries and foreign language film.
For the first time, I actually
No,
won.
name a most amount of nominations one film was nominated for. La La Land had 14. Titanic had 14.
Christ, Mite.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot. No. Sorry, it's Mite, not mate. The T is silent when you're Australian.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. This one's going to be mind fuck. The Marvel Cinematic Universe is one of the most successfully financial franchises in history. How much money did all of their films made combined worldwide?
Does it have to be million or billion or something?
I'm not saying shit.
God, I
have the exact number.
I got my answer down.
I don't fucking know.
What the fuck, Brett? $500. $1, Bob.
God, I thought I gave it. I thought I gave the dumb answers, but goodness.
$1.
Okay, everybody put in their answer. Okay, the answer: 17.26 billion. And Gary was the closest again, so he gets
Yay!
I was pretty close. I was pretty close.
in the chat. Who was the closest in the chat? CA Cougar was actually. Okay, here's a good one. How many films in the MCU have a tomato meter of 90% or higher?
Oh,
I know it. I know. Okay, let me think of this.
Shit, I don't even know how many films are there in the MCU.
There's
I don't follow the face, man.
you don't. Well, yeah, you know why? Because your face is fucking hideous. Why do you think so many mirrors broke? You can walk under so many ladders, and that's ain't gonna be. Oh, so you're handsome as fuck.
That's better.
In the Land of the Blind, that is.
Okay, I think I got it, mate. I got it, mate.
There's a lot of answers popping up. See, that's what I like doing is getting the live chat and interacting. Okay, the answer. Boom! JV nailed it. It is 7.
Oh.
So did I.
Wait, where's your answer?
In the. Are you on the YouTube part?
Oh, you're using the live chat? Why not? Oh my god. Okay, since you both got it, you both get the point.
Fucking
I'm
dumb
using
shit.
my iPad. It's very different from your desktops, so it'll be pretty difficult.
Fucking dumb shit.
Quiet.
Now you know how I feel.
Please, I wasn't the one who wrote the short bus. All right, here we go. Hey, I would. They have big, comfy seats. All right. This is an interesting one. Now, this is according to Googler. Don't you use Google, you sons of bitches.
Oh, I'm not even looking at Google.
I'm talking to the live chat, those buttholes. Here we go. Name the amount of cinema sites in the United States.
Cinema sites?
Or theaters.
I don't even fucking know.
wow.
Jesus, you expect
Are you fucking
You expect us to know that?
Gary, there's some films that open up with over 4,000 releases.
No!
30? 30? You know what your guess and your brain have in common? They're limited.
How nice to pick at me, man.
Okay, I got my answer down.
Oh, wait a minute.
Why?
Hold on. Okay, you know what? Okay, Brett was the closest. He guessed 9,000.
I said
But here's-
over 9,000.
But still, over 9,000. But still, you still say 9,000. And Gary said 30. So I had to think, oh my God, did Gary actually got this? No, actually, Brett did. The amount is 5,463. So Brett gets the point.
Nice.
Really overshot.
I'm way, way below.
Well, because you're below average.
Now I know for a fact I'm never gonna introduce my Asian booty people.
I'll find a way. I always have a way.
No, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Life finds a way.
Thank you.
I found a way. I found a way.
No! fucking sing, you son of a bitch. Okay, here we go.
That's
If
chaos.
you open up
That's-
your
Casino.
mind.
Okay, you motherfucker. Okay. Casino Royale
There you go.
set the world record for the number of rolls in a vehicle. It was in the 007 legendary Aston Martin. How many rolls did it do?
How many rolls?
Yeah,
Hey,
it was a huge stunt.
Hey, Brady, I put you on mute. I put you on mute.
I didn't do it.
It was me.
There we go.
44. I don't know.
Where was I? Oh yeah. If you open up.
Okay, I'm muting. No, you shut. No fucking singing. Okay, and Brett, where's your answer? 50. Okay, 15. Okay, well, Brett's making a comeback, and I don't mean something that happens every Friday night on Gary. The answer is 7. So
I said 17. Damn.
so Brett gets the point.
Yes.
Okay, this is a good one here. I got a couple more. Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens, is the biggest domestic box office film of all time. Domestic. How much did it generate?
Oh,
Not worldwide. Domestically.
Sorry, you kind of beeped out. Can you say that again?
Yeah, hold on,
My
man.
headphone beeped out a little bit. Sorry.
Okay. Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens, is the biggest domestic box office film of all time. How much did it generate domestically, not worldwide?
I have no idea.
Yeah, Nikolai Volkov passed away. I heard.
Domestically.
Uh,
How much did it make worldwide? Can you give us that?
23 million, Gary!
I'm not good with numbers, all right?
This is Star Wars we're talking, dude.
I don't give a fuck if it's Star Wars, Star Trek, superheroes, or horror, something. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what it is. I am not good with numbers.
Could you at least try?
No, I'm not gonna fucking try. I don't like numbers.
You dare mess with a Star Wars geek like me, Gary.
Well, guess what I did?
Okay. Now, hold on a minute. Okay, you submitted your answer. Gary was the closest because you guys went. The amount it made, okay, domestically is 936 million.
Oh.
And Gary gets the point for his stupid.
I think I did the worldwide. I don't know.
He did worldwide. I said domestically.
I said 2 billion.
So did I.
Yeah, Gary guessed 23.4, and he was actually closest.
We did the world. I don't know why we did the world.
Yeah, my stupidity actually wins it.
Okay, now this one was hard to go by because there's been so many different numbers, but I went by a couple of these articles when it comes to this. Now here we go. 47 Ronin, widely regarded as one of, if not the biggest box office flop in history. How much did Universal lose from this gargantuan disaster?
$2.
$2.
I got my answer in the live chat.
Okay.
It lost. How much did it lose?
How much did it lose? Yep.
I don't even know what the budget was.
Oh my God. Okay, the budget was 175 million, and marketing was another 50 million. So it was like 225 million.
Oh God,
5 seconds.
I'll just say.
It's gonna take some time.
And time. No fucking singing. Tia Cougar nailed it. First, 152 million. But JV was the closest, so he gets the point.
Yeah.
So we have a tie game. It's 3-3-3. And I have one question left.
Whoever wins it wins a fucking donut.
Here we go. In the movie Ocean's 8, the Cartier necklace is worth how much in the movie?
Oh my god.
I've not even seen Ocean's 8 yet.
It's actually very surprising. It was
Oh,
yeah, I saw it. Uh-huh.
Oh man, I don't even know because I haven't seen the movie.
Wait, which one's your guess, Gary?
The bottom one.
Okay.
I got mine. In the
Okay. JV?
Oh,
It all boils down to you.
I don't even know.
Okay, we got three
Oh, no.
answers.
Oh, boy.
Mr. GareBear says 26. Super Mario fan says 500,000. Hey, Amora, how you doing, buddy? And Jay Vaters guessed 120 million. The answer, and Tia Cougar got it again. 150 million. Jay Vaters is your winner.
Damn it!
Yay.
Now, this will probably be my last. Well, how long have I been going on?
You've been going on for about half an hour.
Okay. Film plots explained horribly.
Yes, there we go, Mike.
Okay, some of these I have looked up online to get an idea, and some of these were so good. Did you shit? I hope you shit yourself. You shit yourself, didn't you, Gary?
Hold on, let me feel it.
show it to the camera.
You got some melted milk duds on your butt? Gary?
Just play the game.
Did you play some? Did you
Play
mix
the
some?
Play the
Did you
game.
mix some Nestle's Quick in there?
Play the game.
I ain't playing shit. Hey Owen, you got your wish. Because Owen said in the beginning of the did you shit yourself?
You were saying about Nestle's Nesquik.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, dude. I thought he actually did shit himself. God
No, I thought I did too, but no, it was just a poof.
damn. Okay. Poof. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Okay. Now, many of these I did find online because they were so good not to pass up. Here we go. A guy wanders through a frozen wasteland in search of an Oscar.
Is it the Chronicles of Narnia?
That is incorrect.
The Never-Ending Story?
You only get one guess.
Well, fuck
Frozen.
you!
Frozen Wasteland in search of an Oscar.
You only get one guess, so it's down to Jay.
Wait, I didn't say it yet, Mike.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I haven't. I was just repeating the question there.
Oh shit! Kevin Price got it.
The disaster artist.
the Revenant.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Very good, Kevin. CA Cougar was right behind him. Kevin Price is right. I wonder if he has a Facebook channel. I'd love to bring him in the network. Okay. This is something that I created. Here we go. A guy seeks revenge after his brother fails a Wile E. Coyote stunt.
A guy seeks revenge after a failed Wile E. Coyote.
No, after his brother fails a Wild E. Coyote stunt.
Is it Who Frames Roger Rabbit?
Good guess, but no.
A guy seeks revenge after his brother.
And he got reinstated. God, he got reinstated in the WWE Hall of Fame recently. Hulk Hogan.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, good for him. I don't even know.
No idea.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll say it one more time. A guy seeks revenge after his brother fails a Wild E. Coyote stunt. When I give you the answer, you're going to be like, oh, you fucking kidding me?
What is it?
Nobody knows?
No.
The answer? Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. Brother.
Because his brother fell to his
Next question.
Okay. Stupid emo bitch in love with a dead man and a man's best friend.
Twilight.
That is correct. Nailed it.
Okay.
He's probably the worst damsel in distress in movie history.
Yeah.
All right. This is one I got online as well, but I kind of reword it. Here we go. A trash compactor and a polished butt plug teaches obese fucks how to walk.
You should learn from that movie.
Oh, you motherfucker. I knew you were going to say that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. How do you explain this? Huh? How do you explain those?
Well, that tells you your mother
Is
feeds.
it-
That tells your mother feeds you well.
Is it Avatar because he finally learns how to walk in the beginning of the movie?
Good answer, but no. I'll say it again. A trash compactor and a polished butt plug. See it, Cougar nailed it. Holy God. Wally.
Oh,
Ah.
You gotta, yeah. Okay, here's another one I found online, but I kind of reworded it. After losing his father, he grows up to become a hippie, kills his uncle so he can fuck his half sister.
The Lion King.
That is correct.
Oh.
I actually was gonna say Hamlet, which is close.
Ancestry's wrong, man.
Yep. Okay, this is another one I found online. Here we go. The one film where Jennifer Aniston lost her man in front of the entire world.
Lost her man.
I hear music in the background.
That's from my living room.
Oh.
Lost her
Oh
man.
my God, Jennifer
Is
Aniston.
it Bruce Almighty?
That's a good guess, but no, I'll read it again. The one film where Jennifer Aniston lost her man in front of the entire world.
I don't even know this one.
Rockstar?
Good guess, but no.
Cake?
I like cake. Somebody say cake?
Yeah, your fat ass shows it.
I'm not fat.
Leprechaun? Is it Leprechaun?
Leprechaun.
Oh my
No
God.
other guesses?
Where's Adam?
The good-
Office Space?
Jesus Christ, Gary.
The good
No.
girl.
Bruce,
Space?
BJ, someone already guessed Bruce Almighty. Okay, I guess no one doesn't know the answer. Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
I would have never thought.
Oh!
Because who was her ex?
Bruce-
Brad Pitt
Bruce-
and Angelina Jolie.
Ah.
Gary.
I've never seen the movie.
All right. Here we go. An individual lets his home get demolished in order to kill his sister.
Monster House?
No. That's a good guess, but no.
The Monster House, there was no sister. It was a wife.
It was a wife.
The Monster House, dude, that is an extremely underlooked.
That is an underrated movie. That's a really good
really
movie.
underlooked, man. And for being an animated kids film, it was really dark too. Holy shit!
Yeah. And it's really touching.
Yeah,
Okay.
dude.
So describe it again. What is it again?
Okay. An individual lets his home get annihilated or destroyed in order to kill his sister.
It's not John Wick 2.
I can see where you're coming from, but yeah.
It's not John Wick 2.
Wow, no one wow, no guesses in the live chat either. I'll be down.
Wow.
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 Oh my God.
He fucking hates all
I fucking hate that cocksucker so much.
the 98 Psycho. Kevin Price nailed it. Holy shit. Thor Ragnarok.
Oh.
Never heard of it.
Oh, excuse me. Horn Folk.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's it, yeah.
Okay, I got a couple more. Okay, this one I read and I'm just like, this one's amazing. Here we go. A depressed wizard comes out of retirement to pull a prank on his nephew.
The Last Jedi.
That is correct. Holy shit.
Wow.
Wow.
I didn't think anyone was going to get this one.
Star Wars geek, Jerome.
Okay. Here is one that I created myself. This is the last one I have. Here we go. An obsessed giant goes on a scavenger hunt for multiple women's best friends.
What was it again?
Okay. An obsessed giant goes on a scavenger hunt for multiple women's best friends.
The BFG?
No.
Huh.
Good guess. I can see where you're coming from, but good guess.
The Princess Bride, because
No. Andre the Giant. You know what? The writer of that movie, he wrote it so for Andre the Giant to play that character. He wrote it specifically for Andre the Giant to play.
Yeah, William Goldman.
Yep.
What was his? What the fuck? Because when he was doing movies back in the day, he was amazing.
Dude, he was the Christopher Nolan of his time. And then he made one of the worst fucking things I've ever seen. North.
And then he tried to defend it by saying, what's wrong with making a simple fable?
It's not simple. It's fucking stupid and offensive. I'll say it one more time. Nope, no one hasn't gotten it yet in the live chat. An obsessed giant goes on a scavenger hunt for multiple women's best friends.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Wow.
Nothing?
Nope.
Okay. The answer, Avengers Infinity War.
Oh my god.
What is a woman's best friend? Diamonds, jewels.
I
Gems.
thought a woman's best friend was chocolate.
It was what, Gary? What did you say?
I thought a woman's best friend was chocolate.
It's the chocolate. So
What was
Kevin
chocolate?
Price and Brett tied for the win.
Hip, hip,
Yes.
hooray. You both want a cookie?
Yay. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I did have a cookie in cereal form, Gary.
I got so much shit I can do.
Just do the slideshow.
Shut the fuck up.
You just do slideshows so we can get to my
Oh,
shit. And
What
the
is-
rest.
What is the slideshow?
Okay, here we go. Let me get
I'll
this
be
ready.
back. I'm getting my-
God.
I'm gonna get my-
Slideshow Gary is a segment that was popular then. It was originally Lucas, but since we painting
It
game,
was, yeah,
has
it was,
been around.
it was something I did on Pain and Gain, where it was centered around Lucas, where I have tons of screenshots of them making the funniest, goofiest faces, and it's fucking priceless.
And people want to see my fucking retarded
Oh,
ass.
you're not the only one. So give me a second, real quick, and I'll get this loaded up.
Oh, my
Oh, JV, you're gonna fucking have a ball with this. This is gonna be amazing.
please no. You know how embarrassing it is, especially if there was a. She ain't gonna see this. No snickering. You don't even know her. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. All I know is that she's not going to find out. That's all that matters. She ain't gonna find out.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Oh my god. Here we go with this cock sucking shit again.
Yeah, here we go. Okay, now I have tons of fucking photos. So here we go. Hey, look at. Hey, Gary, look. Work.
This is Slideshow Gary, not Slideshow Tubby.
What the fuck, Gary?
Wait, go back to that photo. Wait, let me see that shit. What? Wait, not that one. Go back to the burger one. What the fuck? I never saw this.
Oh my god, I got tons of them.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, let me
My
click.
god.
Me.
Okay, go ahead.
Dr. Hannibal. That's frame perfect.
He's making it the ducky.
Look, he's like,
What?
oh yeah, you remember that? Fucking Jabba.
Oh,
Look at him. He's like, Mentos, the ass maker.
Oh my god! What the hell?
I didn't know. Look at he's like, yay! Okay.
It's like he's home alone.
Oh, there's that photo. There's the best photo. Look at
I
that.
took that one.
You took that. Oh my god. There's a smug face. Okay, Gary, what the fuck were you looking at?
I don't know.
He's like,
That's like that second one. It's like if you just came for the first time.
he's like,
Fucking hell, dude.
what the fuck, Lucas?
What the fuck? I was eating my beef jerky there.
There we go.
Look
Look
at
at
that
what the
shit.
fuck, dude. Fritos. He looks like fucking Potato Head Bert.
Fucking Bert. Oh. What the hell? Oh my god.
Okay, what do we got here? Oh,
Oh no. What the fuck?
he's like, oh, I wonder if anyone there. Damn, he shit his pants.
Why?
Yeah, okay, Austin. Yeah, he shit himself, so he used the chair to fuck.
I used the chair to cover my ass, man.
And there's his reaction. What the fuck?
I don't know what to say about that. What the fuck? What the fuck?
You look like you're about to fart. Oh yeah, there. Okay, that's a creepy. Boop, boop, boop.
I think I saw that face on that episode of To Catch a Predator.
Why don't you ever see it right over there? Okay, what the fuck, Gary?
I was looking at Asian titties, man. What do you expect?
It looks like an alien coming out of your chest, like the xenomorph.
Oh.
Now you look like you're in a straitjacket.
Have you seen that movie Predator? There you go.
Predator? You mean alien, you dumb
Oh,
shit?
alien, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you look like a blow-up sex doll there. Oh my
What
god,
the
Gary.
The fuck? I never saw this picture. I never saw this picture. You gotta send me that one later. Send me that one later too.
You look like Beaker. Oh, fucking hell. Beaker, Gary.
Beaker. The fucking hell.
Alex and Austin. What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. Wait, what the hell are you holding?
It looks like Febreze.
It is. It was like an air. I got some.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh my god.
What is bullshit?
There's a smug look. There's the rash face.
God.
Oh,
No.
okay. I know I got.
I got this fucking Oreos out of all things.
Yeah, that's what I had today.
Yeah.
That's some good shit. Why do I have that picture twice? Okay. What the fuck, Gary? You look like you stomped your toe.
Yeah, I don't know, because I did. Oh. He's had to take pictures of me eating. What the
You look like you're giving birth, dude. Okay, I don't know what I did. Oh my god. Oh my god, you look retarded here.
I am. What the hell is
Wait,
that?
what the hell is that? Oh, that's
Oh, it's the fucking. It's the fucking.
it was the big. It was the little pink rubber duck.
It's the fucking ducky I was looking at.
Where's that little bitch? Oh my god, dude! Wait, what the fuck, Gary? He's like building up, all of a sudden he just explodes right here. You look like that character from Big Trouble where he blows up.
One of the stuff.
Now your face looks like a vagina. Okay, I don't.
What the fuck? What the
hell?
It was you.
This is what sunbathing feels like. What?
Look at the fucking titty on Lucas, man.
Man, there's a thing called.
Put a sensor bar over that.
Oh my god, there's a thing called a sports bra.
You know what he look? All right, go back to. You know what he looks like in that photo? He looks like Chunk from the Goonies.
I love you, Chunk.
Do the truffle shuffle.
He does look like Chunk from the Goonies. Holy shit. Yeah, you telling me he does look like the guy who exploded in Big Trouble. What the fuck? It's my fucking popcorn.
Whooping bucker. Oh,
What the fuck? Ooh, hello.
oh my god. Yeah. That is frame perfect too. I got the right. Fucking Luke makes the funniest faces. Oh. You want this photo too?
Look at fucking Jared right there.
What? Brett's like, the fuck, dude?
Oh, I see it. Wearing the same shirt I'm wearing today.
Doing one. Look at Brett. Look at.
Fucking Woody Woodpecker hat.
I'm losing it, man.
Oh my god.
Oh, what the? Hey, my Fumanchu. What the hell? It's funny as hell. Who the fuck's texting me right now?
Oh my god. Gary, look.
Oh my god.
He looks like a fucking toad.
You should see the photos Jose sent me.
Look at this.
I got. It's funny.
I thought I removed those. Okay, give me a second real quick. I'm hearing feedback here. Hold on a minute.
Holy shit. Oh, well, I gotta take a piss. Oh. While he's doing that, folks, let me just what was I gonna do? Oh,
I'm
while
gonna
he's
throw
doing
away my
that.
chicken. I'm gonna throw
Okay,
away
okay. Okay. That kind of sucks that was shown. Oh well. Don't worry about it. Okay, now. Oh, come on now. No screen share.
Holy shit.
Okay, there's the photo that Lauren made. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Me as Thanos. Well, cause she made a thumbnail. Her dressed up as Wonder Woman and me as Thanos. And
There's no need to feel. Oh, no reason why to feel blue.
oh, be quiet. Yeah, there's. Wait, did I go over these photos before? Yeah, I have.
Yeah,
Hold on, man.
you went over all these.
I know there's more in the. Oh no, I'm just going real fast. What?
All right, one more photo because I want to get to my topics.
Actually, I pretty much went over those. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, that's good.
All right, folks, give me a moment here. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I got to take a bad piss.
Oh my god, I hope you enjoy that.
All right, so who's going over some topics next?
You go ahead, Brady Boo.
All right then. I have a Blu-ray to show you.
Be quiet, Gary. Jesus.
I thought that was the Blu-ray. I'm like, ooh, it's a talking Blu-ray.
Oh wait, hold on a minute. Jared wants me to send him the burger one. Okay, hold on. I'll send it to you. Give me a second. Hey, Brady Boo.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry. Sorry. I was just.
All right, my turn.
No, it's
Okay.
my turn now, Gary.
My turn.
No, it's my
Let him
turn.
go over.
All right.
Let him go over his Blu-ray.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. One Blu-ray I have here is one that just came out recently, and that is Steven Spielberg's Ready Player One.
Arguably the best movie of the fucking year, folks.
Great movie.
Definitely
Love
one
it.
of the
Hell
best
yeah.
movies
Love
of
it.
the year. This is one of Spielberg's most overlooked films.
I think it's one of his best.
Yeah. One of his overlooked ones are some of his best, like this and Catch Me If You Can, and
That's another one. I love Catch Me If You Can.
I wish I had my copy.
I'm not gonna go over it too much detail. Watch one. I forgot what episode it is on Flix, but I already covered this one so much. But this is a great film because Spielberg doesn't need to try to sound cool or to stay relevant like the people who made the Emoji Movie or Norman the North.
Oh my God.
No, Spielberg does his research. He knows his shit. He's already in touch. That's what makes him so great. Yeah, Ready Player One is a great film, and I don't need to go into too much detail except it's fucking Chucky.
That's probably the funniest line of the year.
I wish I had
There you go. There you go, Jared. I send it to you. Oh no, Gary. I know you wanted a couple of them. Did you want that burger one too? A lot of people love that burger one.
I never saw that photo, but yeah, give it to me.
Yeah, Ready Player One easily amongst the top 2 best films of the year for me.
I love it.
Love it.
All right, so I got my Blu-ray. I got a movie review.
Someone left a vibrator on his butt. Brady Boo, what in the fucking...
The Joker struck again.
This is why you never sniff gasoline.
Oh my God, JV, I was thinking the exact same thing.
Like in Batman 1989 when everyone's like laughing.
Yeah.
Oh, there's that fucking burger photo.
There's another
What
photo.
is so funny?
I have no idea. Brady Boo, what in the
What is so funny?
Oh, I was watching Barney the Dinosaur in French, and I don't know, his voice kind of caught me off guard. That's what I was laughing at. In French, Barney in French. Okay.
Oh.
There you go.
So, go ahead.
Anyways, I have a movie review here, and it is a return of a certain trio after 7 years. A very talented trio, mind you. Jason Reitman, Diablo Cody.
Oh,
and
Tully.
Okay.
Yes, Tully. And Tully stars Charlize Theron, who once again put on a few pounds, but no, she's not a psychopathic killer. She is a really stressed out mother who is having trouble with her kids as well as her newborn.
Oh shit!
And then she gets the help of a night nanny played by Mackenzie Davis.
Yes.
So she could get her life back on track. And I gotta say, I'm a big fan of Jason Reitman. He is one of my favorite directors, and I gotta say, I think he's a bit more talented than his dad.
He's done some great shit. Probably my favorite is Young Adult. I love Young Adult.
And of course, can't go wrong with Up
in the Air is my
no, I take that back. Up in the Air is probably his overall best, but my favorite, there you go, Alex. But my favorite is probably Young Adult.
Up in the Air was so close to winning Best Adapted Screenplay, although
it should have won.
Precious is not a bad choice for adapted screenplay, but Up in the Air, that film should have won.
He actually wrote a lot of episodes, and he's producing this new show. It's called Casual. It's a fantastic show.
And my name is Casual. And he directed that one. He also directed that one episode of The Office. Episode of The Office. He directed that episode.
Nice. I didn't know that.
And I gotta say, Tully is a great film.
It's a good movie, yeah.
I love it so much. Charlize Theron gives one of her best performances.
Better than Monster?
Did I say it's her overall best? I said it's one of her best, Jerome. Jesus.
Pinky.
One of her best films.
Because you see things that revolve around her happen like right in front of you. All the things she's doing with her kids and her neglective husband, played by Mark Duplass, who was really good in this movie, by the way.
He's so good. I love Mark Duplass. I think he's so good.
I love it. And Mackenzie Davis is really funny in this movie. She is really entertaining, and I love the scenes with her and Charlize Theron. They're both so great together, and it's actually leads to a pretty emotional ending, which I won't spoil, but it is. Okay, there's the thing. There's the thing right here. I won't spoil, but it's a really emotional ending, and it's actually pretty lighthearted, funny film, kind of like Young Adult was.
Oh God, I love that movie.
I love Patton Oswalt and Young Adult.
You want to talk about Oscar snobs? Patton Oswalt and Charlize Theron for that movie.
Yes.
If you love Young Adult, you'll definitely love this movie too, Jerome.
I'm a big fan of Diablo Cody. Yep, absolutely.
Diablo Cody is one of my favorite screenwriters working today, and she deserved that Oscar for Juno.
She did.
100%.
I mean, she went from a stripper to an Oscar-winning writer. What do you think about that? That's like a story in itself.
Although her first film was not a good. No, actually, her second film, it came out. Jennifer's Body. That was a terrible film she wrote.
That was bad.
I fucking despised that movie.
But Tully is a great film. I think this is one of Jason Reitman's best. A huge improvement over his last film, Men, Women, and Children.
Okay, good, because that was so hammy and forced.
Yeah, I remember Jennifer's Body. All right. If you know me personally, you'll get the fucking idea.
I got it right away.
I remember Jennifer's Body right away.
But Tully is definitely a great film. It's definitely one of the best films of the summer. I highly recommend checking this out, and this overall gets a round of applause.
I've been seeing that movie around the internet. I might actually check it out. It wasn't really on my radar, but I think I'll give it a watch.
Yeah, I know it's in great quality.
It is a really talented actress with a really talented director and a highly talented screenwriter.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
Good
definitely.
review.
All right, I got a couple of lists.
Wait, I thought you were gonna do those, and then Gary will do his topics.
Well, I think that's what he's doing.
No, because you had to go pee, and while you had to take a whiz, I was like, Brady Boo, why don't you go over a topic or two before he comes back? That's what I meant to say.
Oh,
Okay.
Speaking of The Wiz, have you seen that movie? It's not that great.
That was dope.
The Wiz. I remember The Wiz.
So,
The only
did
thing
you-
when I think of whiz, I think of don't whiz on the electric.
Get on down the road.
so did
I
you-
think of the Ren and Snippy episode.
Brett, go ahead, Brett. You were saying.
All right, I got a couple lists from Taste of Cinema.
Oh
my-
fuck!
Let him go.
And then I'll go over my list of my favorite performances of the 2000s. All right,
Taste of
first,
cinema.
first list from Taste. I think you'll like this one, Jerome. First list from Taste of Cinema is the top 10 biggest failed Oscar bait movies.
Oh, okay, I'm all ears.
Number 10 is Amelia starring Hilary Swank. I've never seen it.
Never seen it.
Never saw it either.
Where she plays Amelia Earhart.
Oh, I heard.
Oh!
Okay, I remember that movie. There was potential for that movie. I had potential for it, but it was a flop. Huge flop.
Yeah, I know what film you're talking about now.
Yeah, that movie. I had potential for it, dude.
And it's not a spin-off of Night at the Museum.
God, dude, that film was a bummer. I didn't hate it. I was just let down really bad. One of my big disappointments.
Yeah, it was.
Number 9, Number 9, The Monuments Men.
Ugh.
That movie, I was just like,
I never seen it.
Cameron Dobson. He got the reference of the Ren and Snippy. Monuments Man, I gave it a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I expect it to be great because it's directed by George Clooney, who is a great actor turned director. Minus what's that football movie? Leatherheads.
Ugh.
Oh, Leatherheads.
Oh, excuse me.
And now most recently Suburbicon. So now he's a very hit and miss actor turned director.
Good Night and Good Luck is one of my favorites. I love
Good Night, Good Luck.
so good.
Oh, based on the true story. That's a great film.
All right, number 8. Yeah, because he went full retard. I Am Sam.
I agree 100%.
Yeah. ugh.
He should not have been nominated over Guy Pearce and Memento.
Oh, fuck no. Fuck no.
It was an interesting. I mean,
No.
damn, it was somewhat interesting.
No, he should not have been nominated over Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe was nominated. Russell Crowe was nominated for A Beautiful Mind.
Wait, was he?
Yeah, he was. He was nominated, but he lost the win, even though it was.
Oh, he lost to Denzel Washington for chucking his fucking phone.
That movie was somewhat interesting. I can't lie on that.
But should not have been nominated over Guy Pearce and Memento.
Is that,
No,
when Denzel,
oh my-
is that when Denzel won for Training Day?
Yeah, he did. It should have went to Russell Crowe.
You shot me in the ass.
Sean Penn, even though he did a good job playing as someone who's got a disability, but to me, the best person when it comes to acting who's done the best performance playing as someone who's got a disability was Leonardo DiCaprio in
He's one of them. And Dustin Hoffman from Rain Man. That's another one.
Tom
For
Hanks,
me-
Forrest Gump.
What was his name in the remake of Mice and Men? That was another good one.
Oh, John Malkovich.
That was another great one.
To be Moronico, not the dumbest motherfucker who ever lived.
Love that. Anyways, number 7. Unbroken. Yes.
Okay.
Usually one. Yeah.
This is what I have to say about the movie. It was great until they arrived at the concentration camp. When they arrived there, the movie just fucking
Oh my
sank.
God. People are just.
It was a big letdown because the Coen brothers were writing that movie.
Yeah, it was who did the cinematography? What's his name?
Roger Deakins.
Roger Deakins, arguably the best, arguably the best in the business.
Fucking James.
That Jack O'Connell, right?
Yeah, Jack O'Connell.
Yeah.
Anyways, number 6. Yeah, Peter Jackson's The Lovely Bones.
Oh my God, dude! Holy shit! I can go on about that movie. I can go on about that movie, dude. No joke. Literally from the first, not even hour into the movie, it just makes you cry throughout the whole entire thing.
I was so bored.
I think everybody knows what broke my heart the most in that film. Everybody, you guys should know that. What broke my heart.
Oh, what it broke my heart if the writing wasn't so mediocre.
I didn't think it was mediocre. I thought it was a really interesting story, dude. It was heartbreaking, but I got what the movie was doing. I thought it was something. But once they addressed the one certain character, yeah, I think you get where I'm going. But Go right ahead.
Stanley Tucci was great, but that was a waste of a nomination.
You know what the funniest thing is? When Stanley Tucci was nominated, and when they announced his name at the Oscars and they showed the little clip, they go to him and he's just like shaking his head. He's like,
Yeah.
He's like,
because he knew he wasn't going to.
Yeah, he knew he was going to win. He's like, no.
Uh-huh.
That's what Christoph Waltz won, right?
Yeah.
Inglourious Bastards, 100%.
That was his award.
Yeah.
Oh. Anyways, number 5. I heavily agree with this one. Baz Luhrmann's Australia.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay. People, the biggest problem I have is the chemistry with Hugh Jackman and Nicole Kidman is non-existent.
The movie's fucking 3 hours long, isn't it?
Yes. And the movie's called Australia, but it keeps going to other places and it doesn't know what its main setting is. And the visual effects, oh my God, Baz Luhrmann, you are way better than that. And someone tries to defend me by saying, oh, well, Baz Luhrmann's trying to pay tribute to the 1950s age of it. No, don't give me that. There was a CGI stampede in that movie. So who are you trying to bullshit?
Yeah, you know what came out in the 50s and it still holds up today? Fucking Ben-Hur.
Exactly.
Yes.
Baz Luhrmann is one of my favorite directors, but that was a big low for him. And, oh, Jerome, you're going to love this one. Number 4, Oliver Stone's Alexander.
That is the absolute worst historical epic I have ever seen.
Have you ever watched the director's cut?
Oh my God. Fuck.
Angelina Jolie's performance in that movie, oh my God.
I don't need to see Colin Farrell's ass for the 5,500th time.
I watched the director's cut of that movie. It's like 3.5 hours. Agony sitting through that, like, oh.
Jesus.
It's like I said, it's the worst historical epic I think I've ever fucking seen.
No.
Yeah. Number 3, The Soloist.
Oh, wait. Is that with Jamie Foxx and
Downey Jr., yeah.
Oh, I disagree. I think that's a really good movie.
It is a really good movie.
I never heard of it.
And number 2, this is the movie that, well, other than The Deer Hunter, it invented the term Oscar bait. Come see The Paradise with Dennis Quaid and some Asian girl.
Wait, Deer Hunter was Oscar bait?
Somebody say Asian girl?
Yeah, The Deer Hunter, I guess it kind of made, I don't know, like history as being like an Oscar bait film.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
But it was this film that basically invented that term. I don't know if you heard of it. It was directed by Alan Parker and starred Dennis Quaid.
I'm not too familiar with it.
No,
Asian girl, eh?
And number 1, 7 Pounds with Will Smith.
Oh, I agree, big time.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Now let's go over this one from Chase.
That is so fucking manipulative.
Yeah. And it's sad. It's from the director of Pursuit of Happiness. That's my favorite Will Smith performance.
Good movie.
Same.
Yeah. Now let's go over this one. I think you'll like this one, Gary. The 15 great horror movie performances that deserve Oscars.
All right, you got my attention. Go right ahead, dude. I want to hear this.
I already know what my number 1 is. It's Linda.
Go ahead.
You fuck off! I want to hear Brady. Okay, you know what, you motherfucker.
Number 15, Kirsten Dunst in Interview with the Vampire.
I haven't seen that one.
She's not bad. She's pretty good. She's pretty good in that movie. I like that movie, though. I think that's a good movie.
Fuck you, Twilight.
Number 12, I agree. Gary Oldman and Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Yes. I love him.
Minus Keanu Reeves. And
minus Keanu Reeves.
Those
enemies. Dracula film.
Dude, nobody's going to beat Bela Lugosi, man. He's the best Dracula.
I actually love Christopher Lee in the Hammer horror film.
Christopher Lee is phenomenal Dracula.
Damn, you're reading my mind, baby.
The phenomenal Dracula. But for me, it's Bela Lugosi. That's for me.
Yeah, I have to agree.
I love Bela Lugosi.
We can all agree that Adam Sandler's a much better Dracula than Luke Evans.
Yeah. My 10-year-old niece is a better Dracula.
Cough, Vlad the Impaler, cough.
But go ahead. What's
Number
the next one you got?
Number 13, Sam Neill and John Carpenter's In the Mouth of Madness.
That's one of the only John Carpenter films I have not even seen yet.
I never even heard of it.
It's okay.
I haven't seen it. Here we go.
Okay.
Number 12. Kiefer Sutherland in The Lost Boys.
Oh, he's off.
I can actually agree with that. The Lost Boys was a fucking fun as hell movie, dude. By the way, I got it.
Death by stereo.
By the way, I have it on VHS.
Fun fact: I met Kiefer Sutherland 3 years ago.
Yeah, dude, I can agree with that pick. Lost Boys was a fun as hell film, man.
I heard he is like one of the worst people to work with.
Great movie it was.
Oh, I heard he almost killed himself. He almost killed himself.
Oh shit,
That is something.
that's so un-Canadian.
All right.
Number 11. Number 11. Jennifer Carpenter in The Exorcism of Emily Rose.
Ooh, that one for me. That was not bad of a horror film. It was spooky. I can't lie on that.
That was good, except for the ending. If that's the movie,
It was Execution of Emily Rose. That was a spooky horror film. I love the source material that they used to make this movie. They used a real life situation that was like you saw in the film as a source material for the inspiration. So I have to give the movie props for that. But the ending is what killed it. For me.
Yeah, same here.
I think
It's a 4 out of 5 movie. 4 out of 5 movie.
I think it's very underrated. I think it's a good movie. I don't think she deserves
heard
an Oscar. That's not that
Derrickson
great.
directed
But
it.
it's a good movie.
I heard Scott Derrickson directed it. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Number 10. Michael Pitt in Funny Games. Never seen it.
Okay, I fucking hate that movie, and I despise the remake.
Never seen it.
I've never seen it.
Never seen it.
It's so mean-spirited.
Number 9 should be way higher. Essie Davis in The Babadook.
Oh, she's great in that movie.
Okay,
Just,
I'm moving on. I'm with Gary. Moving on.
just get to the next one, please.
Number 8. Isabel Adjani in Possession.
I never saw
1981
Possession.
movie.
Never seen it.
What's the next one?
Number 7. Marsha Gay Harden in The Mist.
Oh my
I
god!
never cared for The Mist.
Fucking hate that movie.
Expiation.
The fucking dog. Oh my god, that fucking religious bitch. It was that movie was like
Expiation.
it was like being in
I wasn't care
in a
for that.
fucking room full of obnoxious people for 2 hours straight.
I wasn't a fan of that film.
Number 6. John Lithgow in the Twilight Zone movie.
I like that
Oh,
movie. I love Twilight Zone, but it's not Oscar. I wouldn't give him an Oscar.
I do not recall seeing the Twilight Zone film.
Okay,
he's the guy on the airplane that sees the creature on the wing of the airplane.
John Lithgow, he's the villain in Cliffhanger. And Austin said, I had a blast with the Bob.
Austin, go fuck yourself! Get the hell out of my room! Get out of my room, you fucking bimbo! Get out of my room! Go ahead, Brady. I'm sorry.
I agree with C.A. Cougar. If Anna Taylor-Joy's on this list, I'm gonna fucking lose it too.
Number 5. Number 5. Yeah, Nicole Kidman in The Others.
I agree.
She's great in that movie. I mean,
I've never seen the others.
What are you talking about? I'm not your mother. Oh, like, oh!
you're not
I never
my
seen the
daughter.
Number 4. Hell yes, Anthony Perkins.
Oh yeah.
4.
Psycho.
Psycho, yeah.
Oh,
Fuck the remake. Just stick with the original.
Yeah,
Let's pretend the remake never did. Let's pretend the remake never did happen for that film.
he was never even fucking nominated too, which is bullshit.
Was he nominated?
he's one of the greatest villains.
Yeah.
Oh. Number 3. Yeah, Mia Farrow, Rosemary's Baby.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Number 2. Jeff Goldblum and David Cronenberg's The Fly.
Yes, I agree 100%.
Sorry, Paul Newman. You were great in The Color of Money, but that was just a too little, too late award for you. That shit went to Jeff Goldblum.
You do plan on showing dinosaurs in the dinosaurs theme park?
And number 1 is Jeremy Irons and Dead Ringers.
Okay, where's Linda Blair for The Exorcist?
Well, she was nominated. I think they're going for people who weren't nominated.
Oh,
And which, yeah, you know what? I was thinking of another one. Donald Pleasance and John Carpenter's Halloween.
Yeah, he was great in that movie.
Okay.
And, oh, you know what? Robert Englund for the first Nightmare on Elm Street. That would have been great.
Shit, it's almost 8 o'clock. Go ahead.
All right, now let me go over these performances of the 2000s.
I'm all ears.
All right.
Now, starting for lead actor. Number 10, Jamie Foxx in Ray.
I cannot believe that's not higher.
There are some performances I love a bit more.
Wow.
Number 9, Mickey Rourke in The Wrestler. Should have won that Oscar.
Yes.
Oh my god! Like I said, that was one of those movies where the false ending that happened was pathetic. They should have
I
showcased
hated
what
the ending
happened.
for that movie.
The ending for The Wrestler, we all knew what was going to happen, but if they showed the showcase of how it happened, it could have been a perfect 5 out of 5 film.
Yeah, I agree. The way they cut the black like that
I
abrupt
thought
ending,
it was a middle finger.
I thought that was bullshit.
Oh.
It
All right.
was.
Number 8, Tom Hanks in Castaway. Nothing against Russell Crowe and Gladiator, but
How is that not fucking higher?
again, there are some performances I love a bit more.
By the way, Gladiator is one of the best soundtracks of the 2000s. It's my all-time favorites.
Oh, it's Hans Zimmer. Yeah, fuck you, Grace Randolph.
Go ahead, brother.
Again, nothing against Russell Crowe and Gladiator. He deserved that Oscar, although Tom Hanks would have been my pick.
Yeah, same.
Number 7.
Okay.
Number 7, he should have won. Bill Murray, Lost in Translation.
Yeah.
I disagree.
I love him in that movie.
Love
I
him.
never seen that.
That was his best performance.
I can't
never
stand
seen
that. I can't stand that director's films.
Oh.
Sophia
Bill-
Coppola. Yeah.
Yeah,
Number 6, Forrest Whitaker, The Last King of Scotland.
I agree 100%.
Never seen that.
He's good. He's great in that movie. Yeah.
Number 5, Russell Crowe in A Beautiful Mind.
Oh, I would have said Cinderella Man, but yeah.
Okay.
There was someone else in 2005 we'll get to later. Number 4, Adam Sandler in Punch Drunk Love. He should have been nominated and he should have won.
I
Okay.
agree. Because when he does dramas, he's good, but he doesn't care about doing dramas because all he cares about is fucking money, the piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, Colin Firth in A Single Man.
Oh, fuck!
I think that's his best performance. Even though the King's Speech, he was phenomenal in that one, but I love A Single Man so much.
Ugh.
Hey. Number 2, this is the best performance of 2005, even though Russell Crowe was great in Cinderella Man, but come on, you cannot top this one. Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Seymour Hoffman for Capote.
Yeah. And number 1 is, of course, Daniel Day-Lewis in There Will Be Blood.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I agree 100%. He is the best performance not only of the decade, but of arguably of all time.
Yes. All right, now for lead actress. Number 10, Halle Berry, Monsters Ball.
I agree.
That Oscar speech, man.
Make me feel good.
Why?
All right.
Go ahead.
Number 9, Nicole Kidman in The Hours.
Interesting.
Number 8, Kate Winslet in not The Reader, but Revolutionary Road.
Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Yeah, number 9 is Nicole Kidman in The Hours.
Okay, I like that pick.
Number 8 is Kate Winslet in not The Reader, but Revolutionary Road.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 7, Sandra Bullock in The Blind Side.
Very interesting.
Number 6, Felicity Huffman in Transamerica.
I agree. Yep.
Number 5, Hilary Swank in $1 Million Baby.
Yeah.
I'm
She's great.
surprised she's not higher, but let me hear the rest of the list.
Number 4, Helen Mirren in The Queen.
No, I would have put in Hillary Swank higher.
Number 3, Marion Cotillard in La Vie en Rose.
I would have put Hillary Swank higher than her too.
Number 2, Charlize Theron in Monster.
Uh-huh.
Hold up, she's not number 1.
Do you know what number 1 is, Jerome?
I thought Charlize Theron and Monster was going to be number 1.
No, number 1 is Ellen Burstyn in Requiem for a Dream. He should have won that Oscar.
Okay.
Charlize Theron is number 1. I'm
What,
sorry.
you don't like Ellen Burstyn in Requiem for a Dream, Jerome?
I don't think no one tops Charlize Theron.
For me, actually, in my top 10, because I have a huge soft spot for Jessica Chastain. I put her in 0 Dark 30. I thought she was fucking amazing.
Yeah, but this is 2000s, Jay.
Oh, 2000s. I thought you were just talking about 2010. Sorry.
2000s. All right, best supporting actor now.
Oh.
Okay, Heath Ledger number 1. There you go.
Number 10, Benicio del Toro in Traffic.
Traffic.
Yeah, he's good in
Mhm.
that movie.
That's
Number nine, Morgan Freeman, $1 Million Baby.
I cannot believe
Okay.
that's not higher either. Shit.
Number 8, Tim Robbins, Mystic River.
Yeah.
Number 7, Sir Ian McKellen in Fellowship of the Ring.
Keep talking. I'll be back. I love that pick.
Number 6, number 5, and okay. Oh, whoops! I skipped number 7. Number 7 is George Clooney in Syriana.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Number 5, Andy Serkis in The Two Towers. He should have won. As much as I love Chris Cooper in Adaptation, Andy Serkis should have been nominated.
No, that was his award.
Andy Serkis should have been nominated over Christopher Walken in Catch Me If You Can.
I agree with that because Andy Serkis' performance was groundbreaking.
Exactly. Number 4 is Jack Nicholson in The Departed.
I love that pick.
Actually,
I love it.
Number 4. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Hold on a second. Number 5 through number 1, they're all villain roles.
Okay, Anton Chigurh is going to be on there.
Number 3, Christoph Waltz in Glorious Bastards.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
And number 2, Javier Bardem.
Bardem.
Yes.
And number 1 is, come on.
He fucking Ledger, baby.
Yeah, those 3 are the best.
Yep.
Easily.
Oh yeah. And you know what? Speaking of which, some people in the video when Slumdog Millionaire won for Best Picture, people have been. I see some hipsters going, "Why are you people getting so worked up? A Dark Knight is only a comic book movie, nothing more."
Oh, this. Okay, first of all, for all you
And they're
fucking
using
hipster
this-
bitches.
And they're using this bullshit. People only give it to Heath Ledger because he died.
I'm okay, even though he changed the way people look at films from a villain role, not just for the comic book, but as a villain.
Right.
Because remember when Christopher Nolan wanted him to play the Joker and people were like all up in arms, and then they saw the movie? The rest is history.
Right.
And yet, The Dark Knight changed the way not only we look at it from a genre, but in films in general.
Exactly.
Why do you think the fucking Oscars changed their nominations to 10 the very next year?
Because people were up in arms and
Thank
upset.
you very fucking much. And they nominated District 9, Avatar, and Up, and all these other films they would never expect the Oscars to do.
And what's great is Hugh Jackman, when he was hosting the Oscars, even he was acknowledging that in his little song and dance number, which is clever.
Exactly.
How come comic book movies never get nominated? That was great.
Which Hugh Jackman should have been nominated for Logan. God damn it.
Yes. Yes, he should have.
All right, now for Best Supporting Actress.
Number
10.
1 is Monique for Precious.
We'll see.
Oh, Gabourey Sidibe. I'm surprised you didn't mention her. Oh, Sandra Bullock for The Blind Side. Never mind.
Supporting Actress. Number 10, Jennifer Connelly in A Beautiful Mind.
I agree 100%.
Number 9, Catherine Zeta-Jones in Chicago.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. I can't stand that fucking movie.
Oh, I don't think it deserved Best Picture, but she definitely deserved Best Supporting Actress. Number
I wish I
8,
was Michael Douglas.
Number 8, Holly Hunter in 13.
Man, Catherine Hardwicke went from that to fucking Twilight and Red Riding Hood.
Not also she directed the Nativity Story.
I once saw a porno of this Asian girl playing as Little Red Riding Hood. It was a first person interaction type one of those
Oh
deals. It was like a POV.
Gary,
She was the Little Red Riding Hood, and I think you know where it goes from
Gary,
here.
you're not the big bad wolf. You're one of the fat 3 pigs.
Jesus.
Gary, you laughing. I see you laughing, you son of a bitch.
There's number 7.
Gary, Jesus Christ, boy.
Number 7 is Kate Blanchett in The Aviator.
Man, Kate Blanchett, you are fine as fuck, man. I would eat your butt for a dessert.
It was fine as fuck. She's still fine as fuck. What are you talking
No,
about?
I say you are fine, man. I was just like, man, you turned Thor into a one-eyed monster. It was like, speaking of one-eyed monsters.
Okay.
Number 6, Kate Hudson in Almost Famous. She should have won that Oscar.
That is a great movie.
I love that movie.
Gary, have you seen it yet?
You would love that movie.
Which one is it again?
Almost Famous.
Okay, don't tell me what it is though.
Oh,
That
you will
movie's
love
actually
it.
Cameron Crowe said that movie's actually sort of based on his life when he went on tour with some bands in the 70s and when he lost his virginity.
I'm not gonna explain how I lost my virginity.
What was his name?
Let's just say it's not what his name. Let me just tell you right now.
Yeah, it was a joke, you dumb shit. Okay, go ahead, Brett.
All right, number 5, Scarlett Johansson in Match Point. She should have been nominated and she should have won.
ScarJo?
Yeah, for Match Point, the Woody Allen movie.
Of course.
Number 4, Jennifer Hudson in Dreamgirls.
I agree. I like that pick.
Yes. Number 3, Kate Blanchett as Bob Dylan in I'm Not There.
Yes.
She should have won that Oscar. Number 2, Penelope Cruz in Vicky Cristina Barcelona.
In case you don't know, JV, I fucking hate Woody Allen.
Okay.
Just to give you an idea. Number 1 is Monique.
Yes, Monique and Precious. She was the
Thank you very much.
before there was J.K. Simmons in Whiplash. There was Monique and Precious.
Oh my god, the first 15 minutes when she does that speech to her, I was just like, fuck. I was afraid to go in.
Real motherfucking women sacrifice. That was weird.
Jerome, do you like Midnight in Paris at least?
Nope. I told you I don't like Woody Allen. I don't like his movies, and I don't like him in general. I can't stand him. And I know why he makes these types of films too. Because he's a fucking creep ass womanizer.
For me, what really made me not like that movie, it wasn't the director.
Wilson.
It wasn't, part of it was the writing, but the other part mainly was the guy who fucking played in that movie.
Oh, no.
Go ahead, Brett. What was that? Was that the whole list?
Yes, and those are all my topics, mate. So go ahead, Gary.
Good. All right, my turn. We're gonna end on good timing because it's like I said, I don't have much. I only got 3 topics mainly and a bonus.
So you have
which is
4, you butthole.
Well, it's not really a topic. I'm just reading a book to you all. Now, which book do you want me to read? Howard's Screechy Violin, which has some funny faces in this, or one about the fucking chicken?
The chicken. You gotta talk about the cock.
All right, hold on. The book's not really all that intriguing, but the violin one, on the other hand, that one's something else. I'm gonna read the violin one instead. Why? Wait till you see the fucking faces in this sumbitch.
Yeah, you better show the pictures, asshole.
I am going to show the pictures. All right. Anyways, here's my first topic. Now, since this was the first thing I wanted to go over one of the first things I wanted to go over last week, we're going to go over this one. All right. We all know Quentin Tarantino. This guy is a fucking beast when it comes to movies.
Hell yeah.
He's only made one shitty film in his whole career for me personally, and you all know
Same.
what that was. Dead Proof.
He's my 3rd favorite director of all time. My 3rd favorite.
So, without that film, minus that, later on in the film, Once the Hateful Eight came. I think there was a movie prior to that. I can't remember specifically. Once the Hateful Eight came out, we got the classic Tarantino we all know and love. And with his new movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which is right now, I hear feedback.
It can't come from me because I'm wearing a headset.
Echo. Okay, it's gone. All right, so anyways, I hear it again.
It can't be from me.
Is it the loud music coming from my living room?
No, it's not you. Echo. Yeah, it's coming from your headset, big boy. All right, so with Once Upon a Time in Hollywood coming out next year, which is my most anticipated film for that year, because I am, as known me as a huge Tarantino buff that I am. All right. He's got a new movie coming on. He did say he's going to be working on 2 more movies until he decides to retire. That is Once Upon a Time, and this is about his Star Trek film that he wants to work on. So Quentin Tarantino's Star Trek will star current movie cast, says Zachary Quinto. This is an article that comes from comicbook.com, and I'm just going to read a little bit to you all of exactly what the source says and see what you all think. So it sounds like it smells nice. Sounds like the current Star Trek cast may be teaming up with Quentin Tarantino for his new Star Trek movie, After All. Not much is known about Tarantino's Star Trek movie pitch, but there has been some rumor and speculation that it may not feature the cast of Star Trek, but a different cast of even different ship and crew. So, with what's going down right now, since we all know the prior Star Trek movies of what's going down, this is Quentin Tarantino. We know how Tarantino works. Tarantino is a guy who likes to do things differently. Am I wrong?
Speaking of differently, Luke Nukem's in the chat. He made this joke. He goes, "What do you call a violin that gets laid? An instrument with no strings attached."
I love that kid. Right.
Get Luke Nukem, you fucker. As you were, Gary. But no, he's different, but in a good way.
That right there is fucking funny. So with Tarantino, though, when he makes a movie, he does things differently. Not only does he stick with the theme of what the film's going to be about, but he adds his own little Tarantino flavor. And we all know what Tarantino does. Look at the Kill Bill movies that he's done. Those were supposed to be a Western mainly, but here's this little twist. He added a samurai ninja fighting to it.
Well, it was a mix between the old kung fu and spaghetti westerns put together.
So Tarantino, that's an example of his own little flavor. He takes one genre and mixes it with another with his own flavor. There's an example. His first film, Reservoir Dogs, Again, The Hateful Eight, Jackie Brown, Pulp Fiction, one of the biggest ones out there. Those right there symbolize what Tarantino does. But since he's going to be doing why is this looking at Brett? So since he's going to be doing a Star Trek movie, I'm curious of what type of deal Tarantino is going to be adding with this Star Trek film that he wants to work.
I know it's supposed to be rated R.
That right there is a good deal, because if memory speaks, correct me if I'm wrong, there has not been a rated R a Star Trek film thus far, has there?
No.
Unless Into Darkness showed that Sub-Zero fatality. Why am I Mr. Pink? Because you're.
So it says right here, Tarantino is a longtime a fan of Star Trek, and it's previously been said that his philosophy towards making a Star Trek movie was to one of the original series episodes, blow it up on a movie budget for movie screens.
That's what Star Trek Beyond did.
So Tarantino, he wants to take an original episode that goes back in the day and turn it into something unique.
That's exactly what Star Trek Beyond did, and it was awesome.
And for Tarantino to do something like this, adding his own flavor, I'm all for it. I am all for this idea. And for me, I never get hyped for Star Trek movies because I don't follow the genre. But when the name Quentin Tarantino comes up for a Star Trek movie, you got my full fucking attention, dude.
Your dick hits hard, I know.
And since it's going to be an R-rated Star Trek movie, man, those poor red shirts are going to have red all over.
So I'm starting to wonder, let me look at the article real quick and see. Okay, let me read a little bit to what the article says. Of course, J.J. Abrams attempted something similar to Star Trek Into Darkness, revisiting the episodes of the film Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, in the Cleveland timeline. And while the film was successful, it was not well received by fans of the original material, of course, because you know how people are. They got to bitch about something.
Well, yeah, same thing with the Star Wars series.
Well, hey, people got to bitch about something. Look at me, I'm bitching about an Asian chick that's going to be dating a rich fucker.
That's not a movie, though, unless Christie.
It is a movie coming out called Crazy Rich Asians. All right, but still, you get where I'm going with this. So, in other words, to sum up this topic, Tarantino's going to do what J.J. Abrams did, do his own version of a Star Trek episode from back then and turn it into something spectacular. I'm all for it. I can't wait to see who's going to be playing in it.
I'd love to see Quentin Tarantino do like the mirror universe. Like in the original series, there's a whole episode on a different universe that is almost just like the normal universe, but slightly different. And it's a little more extreme and stuff. It's called the Mirror is the episode in the original series. And I love to see Tarantino tackle something like that. That'd be kind of cool.
I'm just wondering if you'll give it the feel of like an independent film as opposed to a mainstream blockbuster Star Trek film. That's what I'm curious about.
Mm-hmm.
Is he going to shot it in 75mm?
Yeah.
Who knows?
I think probably. We'll see. But anyways, let's get to a topic that upsets me. I'm not going to go and bitch about like Big Trouble in Little China. I'm just going to get straight forward to it. I might be yelling. I don't know. Huh?
Is this something I brought up, Gary?
Yes, I was just going to mention that. This is something that this is what Brady Boo brought to my attention here. And thanks to this topic here, I have to talk about it because this is one of those films that not only needs no introduction, but this is one of my all-time favorite films in general. Because what is one of my all-time favorite top 5 genres? Asian mixed martial arts. I fucking love those films. And you know what? No, not like, oh yeah, Bear. It's because the Asian babes, man. No, fuck you. It's not because of the Asian babes. It's because of the factor of the certain timeline period that it's not only centering around, and the type of art style of either samurai, ninja, martial arts, whatever there may be, of what the type of material that is used in the movie, of what makes it great.
Hunter said Miami Connection 2.
Connection 2. But
Fucking
this is a
garbage
film
movie.
this is a film that needs no introduction, especially the guy who played in this movie. Cause not only was he a badass in film, but he was a legit badass in general. Bruce Lee. This guy was a fucking beast. Not only in film, but in reality. He was a wise, down-to-earth, humble guy, but in reality, if you cross his path, he's gonna kick your ass, literally.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, he's 135 pounds, but he kicks like a fucking truck.
So Bruce Lee, we all know one of his all-time best films, not besides The Game of Death, it is Enter the Dragon.
I think it's the greatest martial art film of all time.
We all know what the movie's about. It's basically a revenge type film. It's about a Shaolin mixed martial artist and pressed to enter a karate tournament on the island owned by the secretive Han, who is suspected of using the gathering as a way to smuggle drugs around the world. The protagonist has his own motivation, revenge, because the revenge is that his sister ends up in a very bad predicament, which means she killed herself due to the fact that on the Han's Island, rather than scrummed to she was basically raped to death by these scrubs, which caused her to commit suicide. So our main character is on the verge of getting revenge against these guys. And how the Enter the Dragon, you know what? I'm gonna shut the fuck about Enter the Dragon. I'll have a whole review about it while I continue going on.
One of the main villains looks like one of the members of the Bee Gees.
Yeah, that's something. Talking about staying alive. Holy hell.
Well, he didn't.
Oh, but GareBear, Saturday Night Fever was one of the best, man. Fuck you. Listen to earlier stuff. You'll get an idea.
Here we go with this bullshit.
Look, if this was a music program, I'll go on all day. But this is a movie show.
I don't like things that are popular, you fucking dickhead.
Before Saturday Night Fever, they got their fame in the 1960s.
But where are they most notably famous from?
It started off in the 60s. That was their first
I did
origin.
not fucking ask you that.
Okay, this is a movie show, not a music show. So continuing on back to what we were discussing. But here's the thing, though. This was the idea of remaking this film has Deadpool's 2 David Leitch in talks. I'm not happy. I'm not for this, man.
Well, okay. At least, okay. Given this, Gary, at least I'm hearing feedback.
It ain't coming from me.
Hello?
Hold on.
Is there feedback on my end?
Let me see. Echo. Yep, it is you, Gary.
Okay, so here's the thing. At least they got someone who knows how to make a good action scene. At least they didn't get someone like Fuckface or McJizz or Paul W.S. Anderson.
Rob Cohen.
Or Rob Cohen, got you. At least
Olivia Megaton.
Oh, God. At least they got a highly talented action director like him. But even so, remaking a classic martial arts film from the 70s starring one of the greatest Asian actors ever, although it's mostly his stunts that do the acting, although he's not a bad actor. It really boggles my mind. You know, why not just remake, really bad films that have potential to be good?
I'll give you an example of a movie that ended up being bad as the original, but ended up being phenomenal as a remake. The Fly.
Yep.
Exactly. The Fly was one of them.
Hey guys, don't mean to interrupt.
Sir.
but I think I have to head right now.
Okay,
Okay, no
Jay.
worries.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Thank you
Oh,
very
no.
much.
You
for being,
got shit
thank
to
you very
do.
much, Mr. Vanilla Siemens, for being part of our show as a guest.
Thank you.
We obviously are going to have you back again, no doubt about it.
Yes. And yeah, I love doing this, guys. I love doing podcasts.
Hey, man,
All of you
it's
guys
always-
are awesome.
Hey,
Great.
it's hey, without someone like you to make some entertaining, it wouldn't be possible. So thank you very much. Have a good night, my friend.
Have a good night, guys. Hey, everybody.
Have a good night, brother.
Bye.
Okay, so back to what I was discussing. All right, here's the plan with here's what the bottom article says. Warner Bros. Has been trying to figure out a way to recapture the magic of the Robert Klaus directed film for years, with filmmakers like Spike Lee and Brett Ratner developing versions of the Golden Harvest release. Leach is an intriguing choice. Aside from being as the opening credits boosts in Deadpool 2, one of the guys who killed John Wick's dog, the John Wick co-director, helmed the Charlize Theron actioner. Atomic Blonde was second on unit director on such films as Jurassic World and Captain America: Civil War. The WME repped Lech as also a former stuntman and was action unit director who understands the requirement for making the action look real. Still, he is stepping onto hollowed ground here. Doubt me? Have a look at the original trailer for the film. Now, of course, I'm going to fucking doubt you for the guy who wrote this. Why? Because this is one of those films that you can't... For someone like Bruce Lee, the film worked because this guy was a fucking badass. He was a badass in this movie, and you saw the mood that he was in, wanting to get revenge against these guys who caused his sister ruckus leading up to her death.
And you saw what happened on the field.
The magic of mixed martial arts and the outstanding, magnificent action that was in this movie that was beautiful crafting a mixed martial arts, dude. It was flawless.
The scene with all the mirrors, that was great.
Oh hell yeah! And
No,
then was it Skycrapper had to rip it off legitimately.
So with the idea of remaking this, I've said this before and I say it again. What is something that I always say for majority of the time about originals? Don't mess with fucking originals. Majority of the time, originals that are perfect on their own merits don't need to be remade. Leave them alone. It's like I said, do all originals need to be remade? No. There are some out there that probably do need a remake. But I'm saying majority of originals that ended up being masterpieces and flawless films back in the day do not need to be remade. Enter the Dragon is one of them.
I mean, if they're remaking Enter the Dragon, then it's only a matter of time they could announce, like, I would be even more furious if they announced, like, a remake of Back to the Future. Or
if memory speaks, the writers who wrote for Back to the Future, they said if they ever remake it, they said it'd be over their dead bodies for that even happening.
That's good. Or if they're ever going to remake other great films like Pulp Fiction, they remake Pulp Fiction, or when Quentin Tarantino dies, they're going to think about remaking one of his masterpieces.
No, they don't need to be remakes. I'm telling you, if they ever decide to remake films like Back to the Future, I'll be done with film, because originals, masterpieces that don't need a remake, that stand on their own merits for what they were during those time periods, do not need a fucking remake. And Enter the Dragon, again, is one of them. Leave the film alone as its own thing of what was crafted, of not only who wrote it, who directed it, who screenplayed it, and who acted in it. Leave the fucking originals alone. But no, Hollywood's got to do whatever the fuck they do to try and make money, because that's them. Stupid cocksuckers.
But there has been some remakes that are just, flat out excellent. Cape Fear, The Departed, 310 Human.
Okay, since you were away about what I said, I'll say it again for you to hear it.
No.
Majority of the time, originals don't need a remake for majority of the time. Are there some originals that need a remake? Of course. But majority of the time, they don't, because there's a bundle of films that don't need it.
And I said this before, and I'll say it again. If this movie ever gets fucking remade, I'm done watching movies forever. Back to the Future.
I said the exact same thing.
And you know what Robert Zemeckis and Bob Gale, who was the writer, and he said this, over our dead bodies.
Why is Gary really looking forward to it? Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, so enough about Enter the Dragon. The film, just leave the fucking thing alone.
No.
But I'll tell you, if this does happen, just like I said, Big Trouble in Little China, it's not getting my support. It's not going to get my watch. It's not going to get my viewing. It's not going to get my money. It's not going to get my review, discussion, trailer, you name it. Hell, I'm not going to fucking talk about it on Flicks if this happens. Why? Because it's not getting my attention. That's how fucking steep I am. It's not getting my fucking attention. If it's an 80s film that is a fucking treasure gem that is getting a remake, you're not getting my attention.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, man, it's Hollywood, man. Fuck you.
I don't give a fuck if it's Hollywood or not.
I'm going to stop stealing JD from NY's bit. That's his bit. I'm sorry, JD from NY206 said it once, say it again. He's a fucking beast when it comes to wrestling reviews. I love the guy. All right, moving on here.
See, Cougar says, if Back to the Future ever gets remade, I'm quitting on film and becoming a roller coaster enthusiast, like it was originally before I got into film.
See, if Back to the Future gets remade, I'm just gonna stop watching modern releases and stick with what I love best.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna stick with the classics. That's what I always do, and that's what I've been reviewing. Oh, by the way, before I continue on my next topic, since we're almost out of time here, I'm gonna announce these before we leave the show. So let's just get the topics done and over with. All right, next topic I got here is the 10 movies that have 100% Rotten Tomatoes and 15 stuck with a 0%. So let's just go over this rather quickly. Then I'm gonna read a book to. Then I'm gonna read the book to you all.
I know Toy Story 2 has 100. Man on Wire has 100. So, but go ahead.
Number 25, 0% to The Ridiculous 6.
Oh,
yeah.
That movie was a fucking piece of shit.
I am not seeing that because it's Netflix, and thank God.
That was my worst movie. That was my worst movie of 2015, and I got a bunch of Happy Madison fanboys coming at me.
Oh, fuck, dude! Let them come after me, the sons of bitches.
Number 24.
Fuck those cocksuckers, dude.
Number 24, the 2016 Max Steel, 0%.
Yep.
Oh, that one's pretty bad.
That was so terrible.
It was bad.
Number 23, 1984, 100%, The Terminator.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow. 100.
Huh?
I didn't know that 100.
Cut out.
I cut out?
Yeah, a little bit. You were saying?
I have it on Blu-ray, by the way.
I still need a VHS. I got Terminator 2, though. All right, number 22, The Layover, 2017, 0%.
Never seen it. I've heard of it.
Number 21, this has 100%, Paddington 2.
Oh,
that is fucking
2018.
bullshit.
All right, number 20, Bucky Lawson, Born to be a Star, 0%. That film was retarded.
Oh, another Happy Madison garbage.
Number 19, this is that 2002 live action adaptation, Pinocchio.
Oh my God.
The only reason that movie was so terrible is because of the horrendous dubbing. And that film won all the Razzies when all of that should have been given to The Master of Disguise, which barely got any nominations other than Bo Derek.
Oh my God, that movie.
Number 18, 1995, Before Sunrise, 100%.
That is my favorite romance movie of all time. Even though I'm counting all three as one movie, it is my favorite romance movie of all time.
It's what's his name?
Richard Linklater, Mike.
Yes.
Number 17, Jaws, The Revenge, 1987, 0%. Number 16, 1999, Toy Story 2, 100%.
Yeah.
There you go.
Number 18, Pudsey the Dog, the movie, 0% rating.
What, Gary? What is it called again?
Pudsey the Dog. Moving on. Number 14, Baby Geniuses 2, 0%.
Oh my God!
Never even heard of it. Baby Jesus? Oh, Baby Geniuses. Baby Geniuses. I thought you said Baby Jesus. I was like,
it's called Super Babies, Baby Geniuses 2.
That was a 0%. Number 13, Leave No Trace, 2018, 100%.
Leave no trace.
Number 12. Oh God, this fucking movie, the E.T. ripoff, Mac and Me, 0%, 1988.
Other than the soundtrack, that movie is awful.
I made a post on Facebook. That film, those idiots had the time to release that on Blu-ray, but not James Cameron's The Abyss, not What About Bob, not Pretty in Pink, not fucking
Batman the Animated Series.
You know, Big Trouble in Little China's got a Blu-ray release. You better fucking get that, man, or else I'm gonna keep bugging you to get it. But anyways, number 11, Mr. Roosevelt, 2017, 100% rating.
Never heard of it.
I never even heard of it.
Number 10, this is 0%, Precious Clago, 2016.
Never heard of it.
Number 9, The Sweet Hereafter, 1997, 100%.
The Sweet Hereafter by Adam Egoyan.
Never heard of it. Number 8, 1,000 Words, 2012, 0%.
Oh,
Is that the Eddie Murphy movie?
Yeah, where he can't speak.
Yeah, that movie. All right, number 7. This was an amazing documentary. Man on Wire, 2008.
Yep. My mom and I watched that together, and we were blown away. And
it's from the same director of The Theory of Everything.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of crazy. And the live action movie by Robert Zemeckis is awesome. Love it.
Yeah, the Walk. Phenomenal. Oh my god, dude! I wish I had a chance to see that.
I did.
IMAX.
I
Holy
did.
hell! I would have loved that.
Worth it.
All right, next up, 6, Wagons East, 1994, 0%.
Never heard of it. It's East.
Yeah, it was a stupid comedy. All right, another 0%. Look Who's Talking Now, 1993.
Oh god.
Yeah. All right, number 4, Mary Poppins, 1964, 100%.
Yes.
Gosh, I'll make her medicine go down.
Number 3, Surfer Dude, 2008, 0%.
Is that with Rob Schneider?
It has Matthew McConaughey.
I thought. Okay. Yeah.
Number 2,
Mary Poppins.
Ninjas. You're thinking of Surf Ninjas, Jerome.
Oh, I'm thinking of Surf Ninjas. I'm sorry. Did you
Number
know the porn
2.
Mary Poppins?
I do know that. Number 2, Citizen Kane, 1941,
Yes.
100% rating.
Yes.
And number 1, oh god, since this is one of the most talked about films right now, Gaudy, 2018, 0%.
Oh,
That
is my guilty pleasure of the year. It is so bad that it's good.
Alrighty, now
I fucking laughed my ass off at it.
who's ready for
Well,
story time?
I
Real
just want to
quick.
ask: Is his acting worse than Battlefield Earth?
No, it's with Battlefield Earth. It was just fucking cringe with Gotti here and trying to do that gangster accent and everything. It was just fucking hysterical. Like I laughed at it. I couldn't help but laugh at it. It's not a good movie by all means. It's terrible, but oh my god,
This is a quick book. It's only got like 29 pages. All right,
29 pages.
It's only a short book. All right, Fisher. We're gonna read a book to you all. Fisher Price, ready, reader storybook. This is book number 10, the Fisher Price collection. That is Howard Screechy Violin. Jesus Christ, look at the fucking faces on these assholes.
Oh my god, they look high on fucking drugs.
All right, let's start reading, shall we? All right, Howard Screechy Violin. It says right here. One day, Howard decided he wanted to play the violin. He wanted to see his music teacher at school. You must practice every day, she said. Look at this motherfucker.
They look like the characters from Bob Burgers.
He's like, yay. All right, next page. She said, you must practice every day, she said. Next up. That night, Howard took out his violin. He began to play. His violin made lots of screechy sounds. It scared his cat, Jack. It made his dog. Shut up! I'm reading. Next up, we got here. It says, "Bye." Called Matt, his older brother, as he ran out for the door. "I think I left something in the car," said Howard's dad. His little sister Morley crawled under the table.
Morley crawled.
Oh my god! Look at this.
Looks like he looks like he has a hernia. Oh my god! Okay, look at his pupils. He's on fucking drugs, dude.
Jesus Christ! Next up, right here. The next night, the babysitter came over. When Howard played, She put her headphones over her ears. Even Mrs. Tumble next door couldn't stand the
Mrs.
noise. God
Tumble
damn, he must be that
loves
fucking horrible.
Tumbles.
He must be that fucking horrible. But however, Howard's mother loved to hear him play. She even clapped when he was done. You know why she clapped? Because she felt sorry for the poor fucker. That's why, because of how bad he sucks. Will you quit that? Next up, every night after dinner, Howard played his violin, and every night his brother, sister, dad, and pets all run away. Where do you think they go? Asked Howard. His mom just shrugged. It says right here. Will you stop that? One night, Howard's family got tired of running away. Well, said Mom, I always say, if you can't beat him, join him.
You can't beat him off.
Exactly. How? Asked Molly. None of us can play the violin. What can you play? Asked Mom. Look at the fucking face on the little girl. Look at her. Look at that
Hey,
bullshit.
Gary.
Fuck off. Next page. It says right here, all right, the sister can play the tambourine. I can play the clarinet. I can play the guitar. I can play the piano. Next night, the whole family played together. After a few weeks, they sounded really good. Even Howard. Mrs. Tumble and the babysitter joined in. Howard's father became known as Howard Clark in his musical locks. However, Howard and his family held a concert for the neighbors. Everyone loved it. They played at parties, picnics, and on holidays. And it all started with Howard's Screechy violin that he fucking sucks at. That is your story.
Fuck you!
I'm done reading.
You didn't hear those sound bites?
No. Oh, I heard them. I heard them, but I just ignored them. All right, I'm done reading. So, folks, that is Flicks with the Dicks, episode 52 for you all. I finished. Playing
Hey,
that
that was-
fucker. No, fuck you both. That is episode number 52 of Flicks with the Dicks for you all. I hope you all had a good time watching this episode for you all. Now, before we go into our conclusions, I have a couple announcements for you all that I hope this catches everyone's interest. The first announcement is minus the reviews that I am doing right now. I plan on redoing the 31 Days of Halloween Movie Mayhem.
Oh, nice.
Last year, I tried to do it, but it ended up in a complete fail. Why? Because not only was it not getting any attention, but I personally felt the videos could have been improved a lot better, and my own presentation for each horror film could have been presented a lot better. So what I plan on doing is getting a whole new list. All right, the first review is going to be Nightmare on Elm Street. The last review is going to be Halloween. And from there, I'm just going to review different varieties of horror films from like The Descent to...
Oh, I love that movie.
The Descent, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and to films from the 1940s, 50s, you name it, that was during that time period that help horror what it is. Hell, I might review Nosferatu, The Phantom of the Opera. Even though Phantom of the Opera wasn't really much of a horror movie, but there is a horror element that helped provide creating that horror aspect. If you've seen the
What about the Christopher Lee Dracula from the Hammer series?
May never know. Got plenty of reviews that I will be reviewing when it comes to Halloween. So I'm going to pre-tape all the reviews, edit them up, make them all look nice, and upload them on that particular day it's supposed to be due. So we're going to have a little fun with that. And enough said with that. So, folks, thank you all for tuning in for episode number 52 of Flicks with the Dicks. Again, thanks to Jay Vaters for joining in our episode. We're over the time limit again, but it's okay. Thank you for Jay for joining in our show. It was a great time. Next episode, as for who our guest may be, well, you may never know who, but I do have a guest in mind who I would love to bring to the program. Great guy, great fella. I love him, and we'll hopefully bring him on. So, folks, hope you all enjoyed the show. So please subscribe to the Film Reviews channel. Please subscribe to the NG2C Network, which is my main page where you see wrestling shows, video game plays, different varieties of programs, lists, you name it. You're gonna have a lot of fun on that show, and a lot more amazing shit to come. A lot more classic reviews, a couple catching up flicks with modern releases, majority classic reviews, and a couple lists. Blah blah blah. Usual shit you'll see. A lot of fun stuff. So ciao for now. Take it away.
Ready, Pooh? Thank you guys so much for tuning up episode of Flicks with X. And again, drop those Oreos. They're really great. Love them so much. Finally had them. And thanks for and I'll be back with more Blu-rays and some more movie reviews. And I apologize for that out of nowhere laughter. But that was really fun though.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I got. So take it away, Jerome.
Absolutely. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to episode 52 of Flicks with the Dicks. Introducing episode 53 will be still on our continuing series every Sunday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. Christine says, I want to be a guest. So until then, and by the way, Lucas and I's review of The First Turn, aka The First Purge, is up. We did it a couple of days ago, and it was a big success. A lot of people loved it, where we go into details as to why The First Purge is the worst film of the year.
Oh, you hate it more than 50 Shades Freed, huh?
Just watch the review. That's all I'm going to say. Well, 50 Shades Freed is my number 3. Life of the Party is my number 2, and number 1 is The First Turn. I don't see nothing topping it.
Okay.
So until then, stay tuned. And once again, oh my God.
Motherfuck The First Purge?
Motherfuck James the moronic butt plug.
Okay.
Don't ever cross my fucking path. Christine says, except my movie reviews are XXX rated movies.
Ooh, I like that.
Hey, there's still movies. So if you excuse me, I'm going to go. Don't you cut me off, you son of a bitch. I'm going to go and look at some Casey Parker hot curvy porn. Good day, everybody.
Again, stay tuned for episode number 53 as it's going to be featured every single Sunday night, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and 2:30 p.m. Pacific. Ciao for now. Blah.